Coming live direct from Los Angeles, California. It's the Greenthumb Show.
Yes. Just sit back and enjoy the show on a delay.
That scared the shit out of me.
Did it scare the shit out of you?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, you know?
Right on. So, welcome to the show.
Willkommen.
It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show right here on BREALTV, Twitch, Periscope, Facebook. And am I missing anywhere? Am I missing anything? No. Welcome. I got Mr. Fast Hands here.
What the deal, everybody? How's everybody going?
We got C- up in here. Hola. Stony Pablo.
Yeah, man.
And the legendary GF, Godfather in the place.
Staying on that smoke train.
Yes, E-Zone will be back next week, I believe, or something like that. Maybe the week after. He's doing some business. Salute to my hijo.
Yeah, salute
No,
nephew.
So,
Word up. And welcome, everybody. No, I'm saying hello. We've made it through another weekend.
Yes.
A weekend of great happenings, disappointments.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of sports ball happening.
That is true.
UFC and boxing. It was an action-packed weekend of sports, which none of you guys, except for GF here, is into. So I can't even talk
Well,
to you
no.
about it.
Well, I'm into boxing. I just didn't see shit.
Oh, you didn't see anything?
I didn't, I
Well,
didn't
hey,
see.
salute to Canelo Alvarez, though. He went in there and handled his business.
that's what
I heard
hear.
that. I heard that.
Like the first round, he kind of like was feeling it out, and he gave up the first round, maybe. But he still did enough to put hands on dude. But the rest of the fight, he was just giving it to dude. Like, that dude was undefeated. I can't remember his name. He's a British guy, I think. Smith or something like that.
But he got that L, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, listen, he had heart though. He had heart because he went he went the distance, and he fought. He tried to fight. It's just Canelo's that good. He was countering and just the combinations and then the power through those combos, man. It was just like when homie was hitting, racking to the body, you could see that shit was fucking with homeboy. And then he was cracking him right in here, right? But on his, I believe it was his, his right side, his left side, sorry. And he was hitting him so hard here, not even contacting with ribs or any of this shit in here. He was just hitting him here. The fucking swelling in the dude's arm. Boxers hit each other in the arm all the time.
But they don't swell up like that.
They don't swell up like that.
UFC swell up.
Canelo was hitting him so hard that his shit right here just swolled the fuck up. It
Really?
looked crazy after the fight.
And brother went the distance, right? He went the distance.
He didn't get knocked out. He got knocked. Callum Smith was his name. And salute, because he got heart. And, he was undefeated going up against Canelo Alvarez, who's only lost to Mayweather. And here, like this, he was touching him like this. And homie was fighting back. He was throwing little combos too. But once Canelo gets in and he starts rocking those combinations, and especially that uppercut.
This is an Irish kid here? You said he was Irish?
I think he's English.
English.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that, man.
Yeah, wow. Canelo was giving it to him.
Wow.
It was good.
Magic curtain.
It was good. Canelo took his belts, so
Wow.
that happens.
So were there good undercard fights?
Yeah, there was some good undercards too, but I didn't really trip on their undercards too much because I was watching both UFC and.
Okay.
Where was it, in Las Vegas, both of them?
I don't know where they did the boxing.
I
match.
missed it because I was tending to business in Northern Cali, but So I didn't get to see anything, so I'll
They-
have to catch it when I get home tonight.
They did it on that DAZN, and then they did it pay-per-view. They mixed it up. You could watch it on the app or watch it on pay-per-view.
Now with the Canelo fight, like, it was an empty arena, or was it a certain amount of people there, or
this
how
was in
that?
this was in Texas at the Alamo Domes, or not the Alamo Dome. There's another Alamo fucking venue there. It was in Texas, in San Antonio.
That's where
Bro,
the Spurs play.
There was no social distancing there, bro.
There's a lot of people.
It was look.
Look at that.
There's a crowd.
That's not screens back there, Papa. That's people
Wow.
And where was this? This was in Texas.
in Texas. So if you hear about a spike, because at the end when Canelo won, everybody who was distanced watching at their prospective spots when the fight was over and Canelo was raising his hands, all those people, boom, right there.
COVID.
Someone said 14,000 people or 1,400 people.
You know,
14 too much.
that was too. Either one would be too much, but like you know, it was a good fight. And then the UFC had fights this weekend, obvious, or you know, on Saturday. That was also, I mean, the cards were good on that one. Every fight was pretty damn good on that one. Jose Aldo's fight was good. Marias, he got handled quick. Everybody thought, you know, he'd do better, but the guy who smashed him, I can't remember his name, but the main card, that was good. Wonder Boy Steve Thompson did his thing. He karateed homeboy up, and homie he was fighting was not a slouch. He's like the guy with fucking hammer in his fucking knuckles. You know, I mean, like he'll hammer the fuck out of you with a shot. If he catches you. But he got outscored. He got outworked. When you look at what Wonder Boy did in comparison, I mean, yeah, homie just took that fight to him, like karate style.
Wow. I'm sorry I missed it. I wish I
It
would
was
have seen
good.
him.
It was good. It was good shit.
I wish I would have seen him.
Then the Rams disappointed us by losing to the only team that hadn't won a game up until yesterday. That was mad disappointing.
Well, they have a nice stadium, though, right, the Rams?
Oh, they have a lovely stadium.
That's
I mean,
very
they're still
nice.
doing good, but they let go of that fucking game, and that was absolutely horrible to let a team with zero. They were 0-13
Oh,
or 14
it
even.
sounds like my Raiders doing
was-
something like that.
Horrible.
That's another beautiful stadium, right?
That was a letdown
Oh,
right there.
yes.
the
Another
Raiders
beautiful
Stadium is
Oh,
beautiful.
beautiful. I got to walk through it. Beautiful stadium.
That's cool.
Beautiful stadium.
And then the other thing was the verses that happened.
Oh, okay.
That was
Now
awesome.
Now that I saw,
That was awesome.
Man.
man.
And it looked cool.
40 and Too Short could have went a whole month.
Man.
They went way past the 20 songs. They did like 73 songs or some shit like that. Dog.
Man.
I saw Swiss Beats talking to Timberland on his IG Live, and he's like, as we're talking right now, they're still performing.
Yeah.
They were still on. They were on for a while.
Yeah, because it's what, an hour to 2 hours, the most,
Yeah, too.
the longest it goes.
Yeah.
Shit, they went like 3.5 or some shit.
And they still had catalog.
They had catalog for days. They were dropping all the notables.
Hell yeah.
Had they dropped the deep album cuts, dog, they could have been there for 5 hours, 6 hours. They could have been there a day.
Man,
Like they have
was
that
great.
much work, you know?
Man, they
It was
do.
great, man. But for me, on charisma alone, E-40 had me rolling.
Yeah, he had everybody going.
And man,
That shit was
his dance steps, his dance moves was like, man, I want to copy some of them and go into the dance floor like the little drunken. He doing some old drunken shit.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been working on that shit. That shit is ill.
Man,
Working on that little drunk dance thing.
I
Yeah.
missed that too.
That's
I got a lot of
dance step,
catching
man.
up to do tonight.
Yeah, that shit was on.
E-40 still got it. what you
E-40
saying.
still got it. They both still
They
got
still,
it.
Yeah.
both still got it.
But you know who was really going for it was E-40. But they were both, you know, they were pretty lit.
yeah,
was
that's
pretty
the
lit.
thing. There's
They
some-
had party 1, 2, 3 while doing that whole
Party
shit.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, should there be a limit of alcohol?
Why?
I mean, I'm just saying because there was some people that would say, man, maybe there should be a limit of how much you drink on.
Maybe people should mind their goddamn
I
business
like
and
to
just
say
enjoy
how
the
he
show.
still got it.
Because then, yo, man, that's how they open up. When I saw Too Short put on the Oakland jacket,
Oh yeah.
And the train and shit, he took it back. I'm like, okay, they feeling it. They really feeling it.
Yeah, the Oakland jacket. I was like, yo, when it brought me back to seeing that first mixtape, the 75 on the 75 Girls cassettes from the Bay. That was the shit. But
Yeah, he took it back, man. So that was a real good verse right there.
Yeah, and I can't wait to get home to catch up.
Man.
Hey, people started like when I jumped in there. I thought I jumped in late. I was like, damn, I missed half of this shit. I didn't miss half of nothing. That was a quarter of it. Did I miss shit? And they were way past where they were supposed to be.
Yep.
And people started hitting me up. When y'all gonna do one? When is Cypress Hill? When is Be Real gonna do it? I'm like, hey, when Versuz asks. You know, shit, it ain't up to me, Mike.
Hey,
I am just a willing participant. That's all I am.
Yeah.
You know, if you put me in the game, coach, I'm a produce. If you don't call upon me, then then you just didn't call upon me or the crew. What? You know,
hey,
that's
now it's
all
out
good.
there.
It's out there.
It's
You know
out
that
there.
shit.
Yeah. You know what would be dope?
I would put us up against anybody.
It would be
dog.
dope, man. But
What would be dope?
I think it would be dope too. What if they had bands too? Like, what do you mean, like a couple rock bands?
That'd be
Imagine,
cool.
like,
Well,
I mean, bands.
because I think in this format with the rap shit, where you don't need bands, it's easier to do than trying to put a
Probably.
fucking band together.
But man, that would be. I mean, could you imagine something like
It would-
Deftones versus like Korn or?
It would
or
be
you-
dope.
That would be fresh.
Or you know what I mean, back and
I,
forth like that.
you know, when the first verses, you know, when all the first couple started coming out, I thought like, what if Rage Against the Machine versus System of a Down?
Ooh.
That would be fucking aggressive.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, that would, man.
Two
that would be
completely
sick.
different styles of shit, but hammering and dope.
Ooh.
I don't think nobody loses there.
Nah.
Not the fans, and definitely not the bands.
Like nobody lost.
see what I did there?
Like nobody lost.
Nobody lost.
Even you know with E-40 Too Short, that was a West Coast win.
You know what? It's never a loss
Never.
unless the match is grossly unmatched, right? Because realistically, the fans are winning. You know, there's the fans that grew up with this shit. We're reconnecting to it. And then there's the new fans who never heard of it, but they're hearing all this hype going on about this battle. So they're coming in and they're getting familiarized with these particular artists' catalog. And everybody's having a good time. And so how can anybody be a loser in that situation?
Like you said, unless it was just some type of major mismatch, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, when
And
you're
even that, I mean, how could you lose?
when your fans, you know, your fans are gonna ride for you no matter what.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they might be the ones pushing the line. Nah, man, so and so on. You know, there's always gonna be that. But realistically, man, everybody wins.
There you go.
Yeah.
Everybody
100%.
wins. There is no L taken there by any artist again, unless they were grossly outmatched.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean? And some matchups ain't gonna be the one. That's just the way it is. Like some fights, right? I imagine that happens in wrestling where like they put two motherfuckers together and the connection ain't there.
It just ain't there.
They can't build the heat.
That happens all the time, more than you think. You know, where it's just the chemistry is just not there.
Yeah.
It's not your fault,
That's
not
a
my
big thing
fault.
right there.
Just, you know, like me and you, we have good chemistry.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Except sometimes you think that I'm ribbing you, man, and I'm not, man. I'm not. I'm not right there in your corner, man. See that look right there. See that look right there, you know?
I've seen a few things, man. I've seen and heard, and I've heard it one time. I'm like, okay, that was just nuts. And I heard it again, and I'm like, no, Bobo's taking shots there.
Oh
And it's
shit.
Kinda,
We're not talking receipts, are we?
no. No. No.
I just want to make sure.
No.
We ain't talking receipts,
No,
right?
not that time. No.
All right.
No,
we ain't there yet.
no, never.
All right.
But no, man, we got good chemistry.
Yeah. There's love right there, man.
I agree. I'm telling you, he'd be a good manager.
See, that's kind of, we got to get back to that.
Yeah, we could do that, man.
We have time, though. Let's get through these holidays.
Yeah, once the holidays is done, then, you know, we'll be
gonna
back
do
on
it.
it. We do it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. We need to do the motherfucking wrestling match and all that shit. You need to take E-Zone and...
Are you going to wear an outfit?
Yeah.
With the wings and everything?
I want to go all out.
He's gonna rock the outfit that Homeboy drew for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that.
Are y'all gonna do a song or a track with
He's gonna have some hawk wings and
some hawk wings.
And then
You know
E-Zone, how did what was it?
ah
I mean, that could be E-Zone's music.
yeah.
That'd be great.
It never gets old over here, Bobo.
No, it sure doesn't, man. But what never gets old is seeing his face, E-Zone's face every time you and you're like,
He gets so bent.
he's like, oh motherfucker.
He's like, why?
Why, bro?
Why did I go in that full Nelson? Why? Why?
He said, I'm tired of that fucking noise, bro.
Why?
Is it still coming up or it just did?
Why?
We actually have a video from Teeny Main.
Okay, let's see it.
All right, this is one that just came in. It's in reference to what we are talking about. There it is. E-Zone in the full Nelson.
That's a great pitch. Oh, it's got...
Oh yeah, thank you.
Damn, Teeny.
Teeny, you cold.
That's cool,
man. I'm dying over here. I am dying.
But if you see the shit, his hand was E-Zone's hand was all fucked up over here. His shit was all fucked up.
You know what's even worse? Look at the smile on my face. Look at me smile. Why am I smiling? That is classic.
Wow.
That is.
Holy shit.
That just made my day right there. I swear that just made my day. E-Zone, I'm sorry if you're listening, man. I love you, bro, but that's some funny shit, bro. I'm sorry, and I didn't make the noise. You did.
They put that shit on loop. He put that shit on loop.
What have we got here? Fucking comedian.
Wow.
Wow.
Classic.
Yeah, it's that's something.
Are you gonna add that in there?
It's fucking.
You gotta
something.
put an eye in
We
there.
gotta put the eye in here, huh? Right, there you go.
Oh yeah.
Wow. You dude.
Oh shit.
He's sitting at home thinking,
I can't process it.
I can't even. I'm at home and I'm hearing it.
no, hey, fam. You know what? I'm turning this shit off right now. That's what he just did right now. He's, you know what? I love you guys,
But not today.
but I'm turning you guys off right now. Not until you stop saying, "Oh!" Or as he would like everyone to believe, "Oh!"
He definitely did not do anything close to that. There was no. And you know what? He knows that. He knows that. There was no bass in that.
And the funny part is, I think I said something like, "Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on you just a little bit."
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you just gave him a little one, right?
Oh, man. Hey, look, check it out. Day 7 of 12 days of Greenthumb. We have 2 prize packs up for grabs. One for the Insane Asylum General Chat and the 5150s in the Super Chat. Winners will get a G-Pen Dash, G-Pen Dad hat, and lanyard. We still have 3 collector's packages, 1 in each category, 150 entry collector's box, 200 mid-shelf collector's box, 250 top shelf box. Each package includes a rolling tray from Funky Field Tips, glass from Dr. Greenthumb Glassworks, a heady pendant, and more shit, goddammit.
That's a lot of shit.
That's a lot of shit.
That's a whole lot of shit right there.
It sure is.
Yeah,
That's a
makes,
pile of shit.
Makes you want to say,
Hey.
ah!
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Shit.
we got
Damn.
we got one of 8 collector's packages. Will include an insane backpack that is unreleased. Winners of backpacks will be selected at random after all packages have been sold. Good luck, and that's a lot.
Oh my god. That's so fucked up. So good.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's great.
That might
That
stick
shit.
with him for a long time.
Oh man, it's there for a while, man.
That's good.
That's there for a while, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Rent
a good
free.
part of 2021 for sure, man. A good part of that.
At least every time I show up.
Always.
It's there.
But he's gonna have to do. I don't know what can he do to.
I mean,
get
I don't
rid of
know.
that.
I mean, I'm just glad that we were able to change the eep into the eep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it used to be eep.
You know what I mean? And that just was not doing it, man. So I mean, but he just came out with the sound first. He did it.
Well, maybe he's got like it went from eep to.
You know what I mean?
Okay, he's got to go from yeah to I don't know how he's gonna get there.
He's got to go from to
I don't know how he's gonna get there.
I don't know how that transition is even gonna go. I don't think that doesn't sound too smooth, man.
hey man, you know there's got to be an alternative.
I'm glad you got away from I am glad that you got away from eep.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not dealing with this problem right now.
Well,
Boy,
Insert
channel
sound
his
here.
inner scent dog. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
yeah. And it's send all the inner bowels.
Damn. Heave ho, goddammit. Word up.
he is for life.
Yeah.
Oh, I said it wrong. It's hard for me to say it like he did. I've never been in that type of pain.
I can just imagine, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I just don't imagine you getting any more high pitched. You know, what I mean, I just don't really hear that. I'd be really surprised if I heard, you know,
I'd
a
be
high
surprised.
pitch, yeah, a high pitch coming from
Where did
you.
it come from on him? Just that little. I guess it was
Man, you had him
Flex.
like that
You had
picture.
him flexed.
You had him flexed.
Is there any way we can pull that up and see what it looked like when we actually did it to him?
It was kind of off cam.
Yeah, it was off.
Oh, was it?
We have to set
we
up
stood
for it
up.
next time. Yeah,
We
you
stood
guys
up.
stood up.
Yeah,
We only heard the sound bite, which was enough.
it was enough.
I mean, we saw it. They didn't get to see it, but if
Well,
you know,
that picture pretty much describes it.
Yeah, it looked like that.
yeah,
It looked like that.
That's pretty close to it.
It looked like that, yeah.
It sounded like that too.
Wow.
There you go. Life.
I mean, that was the actual sound.
yeah, it was.
It was.
That's
Yeah.
not me on the sound bite. I'm not that good.
Nope. It's
That was authentic.
Now, wait. I was watching a couple days ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I seen, if I'm not mistaken, you guys playing dominoes. How did that go?
Yes.
I only could see. I was really busy with my mom, but I love you, Mom.
Yeah.
You know,
There was some bones.
looks like
going
you
on.
guys are throwing down some bones.
Yeah.
Who won?
Well,
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 looks like Be Real
well,
won.
that's not an answer.
We
Well,
have the champion Be Real
Champion.
of Cypress
Whoa.
Hill,
Okay. He won.
Dominologist
I put
champ.
it. I put it down in that particular game there.
Okay.
He once he took the lead,
Kept-
it was his all the way.
kept domino, wouldn't give it up.
I would not give up domino
No.
because
Yeah.
I was thieving. I was.
Who was keeping score?
I was.
He was.
Okay, all
But
right.
that's
Well,
not how I was thieving. I was
No,
fair there.
no, that's not what I insinuated.
But what I was saying was, you know, I wasn't worried about what I was scoring on the board. That would be the bonus. All I had to do was get one on the board, like one score, and then keep domino from
Just
there.
hold it.
And I'm gonna take what's in your hands, and that's what I did.
Were you greedy? Were you taking it? Were they giving it up like an ATM or?
On one round, they gave it up like an ATM.
Okay.
For sure. But there was a couple that I was scoring on my own. You know what I mean? I made a combination, but my game plan was to keep domino and just take whatever was in the hands.
That's a good game plan.
And I won.
You can't lose that way.
Oh, well, this is damn good.
Nobody else is. You guys are saying nothing about this domino game.
It's because they
Just
lost.
the game, right?
Well, they lost.
I mean,
But it's just
They
one
have nothing to
game.
say.
It's
and
just
here,
one
look,
game,
I
right?
have to say this, though, because, you know, I know there was an issue with a point that C- had there that he had,
Controversy.
but he did not call it. And in a domino game, no matter who's keeping score, no matter who's in the game, they're not going to call your points for you because the rule is if you don't count your points
You don't get 'em.
before the next domino is dropped, you don't get them.
Yeah.
Now,
and
is this a rule or not?
It is a rule.
No. Is this a rule
Oh.
part that if this is how I've always played? Say C doesn't call his points, Bobo scores, bam, and then Bobo can still take his points because he didn't call them. Now,
I've never heard that before.
Really, I've played that way. A lot of people that you could call the other dude's point.
I
I
guess-
want my 10 and then give me the 5 that Bobo didn't call.
Man, that would,
Now I don't know if that's. I
think
know
that
a
would
lot of
anger.
people play that way, but
I've never heard of that one.
Nah,
No,
that
I-
sounds.
I'd be taking money all the time if that was the
Hey.
case.
Damn.
I play with a
saying.
lot of people like that. I don't know if that's a rule or not. You gotta
that
get
will
some help
be-
on
I mean,
that,
you
but-
could. I mean, look.
Yeah.
When you play in your own spot with your homies,
Right.
you can
Yo-
set the rules.
How do you play? How do you guys play this? You lock the game,
Right.
okay? But I don't know that the game's locked, okay? So I start pulling dominoes, and there's 6 dominoes left, and because the game's locked, I'm gonna pull them all, okay?
Right.
How do you play that if you lock it and I say the game's locked? I don't got to pull those.
I believe whoever's got the lowest points gets that game, but I don't
without
think
going in the boneyard.
without going in the boneyard.
So
yeah.
if I don't know, if I ain't smart enough to know the game's locked and I pull them all, that's my fault.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that happens a lot because a lot of people don't count.
Some people play where, like, if they lock it up like that, whoever's got the lowest points gets.
Now, that's
all
how I
those,
play.
Gets all those points.
That's how I play. But I play with a lot of people
So
that
it's just
say,
2 sets.
nah, you got to pull those. I'm like, why would I have to pull them? The game's locked.
Well,
A lot of, like you said, you get your homies together, everybody's hanging out, you probably develop
that's
your
the
own rules.
that's the fucked up part is
Yeah.
that in some games you do pull those even though you know it's locked. You might not realize it's locked until after you've already pulled them.
Then when
That's
you-
why it's important to count the dominoes
It's important to count.
because if it's locked before you pull one, you could say there's no way it's locked. I can't.
That's what I say.
You know what I'm saying?
And people are like, no, you got to pull them. I'm like, the game's locked. Why would I have to pull them? The game's locked. It's stupid. But a lot of people that I play with don't know the game's locked.
Well,
I always say this. I ain't the best domino player in the world, but I know how to count.
right.
You know, if you know how to count, that's half the game. Well, maybe not half the game, but it helps to know how to count in that situation.
But it takes a special hand to make that lock happen.
Yeah.
When and there still be dominoes to be pulled. And plus, you'd have to be playing 2 to 3 people for
Yeah,
there to be a
yeah.
pull. We always play 4 because that's the way you
So
should.
that's not
actually-
really a boneyard.
Yeah,
right
there is no boneyard.
Yeah,
you
that
either
before.
you either can play or you got to tap.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Or knock.
Yeah.
Dude, sometimes I play with people. I'm like, oh, let's get some rules straight before,
Well,
especially
see, that-
one-on-one.
I
'Cause
think
just
that's
wanna know.
important, though. You got to get the rules, certain rules, straight and clear at the get-go.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of
I
people
gotta-
that have some little slight little rules that they've bent a little bit, and then they figure that it goes for every game.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard this rule? This is people. I'm telling you, I heard this rule.
I'd like
People
to hear
pull
your rules.
5 spinners,
Right.
and they say no. They turn their hand in.
Right.
They say if you pull more than 3 or 4 spinners, you can turn your hand in. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's for the rule we play with is if you got 4 spinners. I believe it's 4 spinners. You
But
could
why?
play.
I don't understand.
You have an option. You could either throw them back in for
A
another
pass.
hand, a pass, or you can try your luck and play all of them out.
But why do you do that? This is my. It's like a poker hand. You pull what you play. You play what you get.
For me, I don't
understand.
ever throw them back in. I always
No,
play
I
them.
would never. I just don't. That's why I don't understand it. I'm like, why would you be able to?
Because you got to figure if
I mean, I play with 4 spinners.
I've played with 5.
Yeah, I mean,
It's tough,
it's tough, but you can do it.
but you can do it.
Especially if you got domino.
It's one of the shittiest hands to have.
Oh, I didn't say it was a good hand.
but
But see
People,
how it
people
just-
the people that put those rules in play, I think that they've lost that way a bunch of times, and they don't want to lose like that anymore.
no one wants to.
Yeah.
So maybe they just put that really out there. I mean, no one wants to lose, but when you're gonna put in rules like that, kind of changes shit up, and they kind of like, I don't know.
It'd be a good fucking rule to put in there. Just, a stoner version.
I love this. rule, though.
Anytime someone gets locked up, they got to take a shot too.
Yeah. I don't want to interrupt you guys, but we have a challenger in the chat room. Looks like Smoke and Scan is here saying the only reason why you won Be Real is because he wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
So it's getting vicious already. Looks like Smoke and Scan is going to come down, and looks like we're ranging.
You gonna make him come all the way down here?
Look, because he and I have played many a rounds here in the temple. Because, you know, we had the medication mix show on Friday nights once upon a time. Steftone, myself, and him, and Javi and C.
Yep.
And C, myself, Stefan, and Damon would play. And sometimes Skinny Pablo would play. And, you know, it'd be some heated battles.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, when Damon wins, he'll let us know he won. And when I win, he hates it. And he don't want to admit. Right? But, you know, hey, listen, I love playing with him because he's a fucking highly skilled competitor. You know what I mean? Like, he knows the game. He is a dominologist.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's always good to have him in a game, especially when you're able to lock him up.
Oh, yeah.
He's intimidating, though. He talks a lot of shit.
But that's the game.
That's the game.
I know it's fucking crazy.
That's the game.
That's the
But
game.
his shit talking skill is pretty good. It's like
it's at 1,000.
it's up there.
It's
you
an
know?
art. It really is an art to watch like Damon like talk shit.
Well, it's the other half of the game.
He starts off on you slow,
Yes.
and then it's very
subtle.
complimentary, but then it gets backhanded complimentary.
Yeah.
And then he just starts fucking, and then it's the best.
Once
It's
you hit-
literally
When's the last time he's been here to play?
Like once you hit
Probably
mid
last
game,
year.
mid game, mid late game, he starts to fucking just drill you.
You've
Oh,
played
yeah.
with him before, I think, at the Rainbow.
Okay.
He's played
You
with
guys
us
shit
before.
talk? Well, will you talk a lot of shit?
You know, I'm halfway there. You know, I'm halfway. You know, I kind of like. You know, I'm.
He's more cerebral.
Right. I'm more in the mentals and stuff like that. I can't get my shit talking across. You know, but you know, I'm kind of like more subdued.
I'm going to do you a favor. Not that I'm the best domino player in the world, but I'm going to do you a favor. If I'm talking, I'm lying. Remember that. 'Cause when we play, I'm going to bring it up and say, I told you, don't listen to me. Don't listen. I'm going to do you a favor. Don't listen to me.
Yeah,
Just
you
shut
use-
me the fuck out.
you
do
say
not listen to me. I'm a lying motherfucker. And if I'm talking to you, I'm just being honest. Not that I'm the best domino player in the world. But if I'm talking to you, I'm fishing for information, man. And don't hate, I mean, and, you know, I don't, we
it's
got
good.
this chemistry.
Right.
And I want to keep this chemistry because I have a feeling when we play, me and you are going to be doing a lot of talking.
You
each
ever
other.
play teams?
I hate teams because people cheat.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And I hate playing. I will play teams.
It's tough when you play motherfuckers that are trying to hustle for money.
We could play teams.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't go someplace and play somebody I don't know.
Yeah.
If people play teams, they cheat. I'm telling you. I'm not gonna say that
seen
I
it.
cheat.
I've
but
seen it. I'd rather play the cutthroat game
Yeah,
where
much more.
it's you. But you got to be careful though, even in those games, because like especially if they're for money, two motherfuckers might be on the same team.
Yeah,
One
you
might
gotta
be
watch out.
One might be dumping to another, and then they share
Watch
the
out.
cut.
It's easy. You can cheat in dominoes
You-
with teams easily.
You got to
easily.
trust the motherfuckers you're with.
Yeah, like we'd have no problem, you know. But
You know.
like I said, don't listen to me. And when we do play, it's going to come up a lot, and you're going
Wow.
to say, and I'm just telling you, don't listen to
We
me.
got to get a game popping
I'm
off.
gonna be like, have to do it like Pink Floyd, you know.
You guys
lips
wanna
are
go
moving,
right
but I
now?
can't hear what you're saying.
That-
you know what I mean?
Damn.
GF is on short time today because he's got another gig he's got to do. But when he comes back, we're gonna have it ready.
Yes.
ready to
Yeah.
go, and we'll invite Damon down to get in on this game.
That would be great.
And we'll rotate players, whoever you know.
That would be
whoever's
epic.
The low man on the pole. You know they got to step off the board.
You know, that should be it. Like, you know, like you lose your elimination, you know what I mean? And then it goes down to the real players, you know what I mean?
So a tournament.
tournament.
You guys play
tournament.
3 houses, right? 350?
Yeah, 3 houses. Yeah, you could
Fine,
play
you
the
play Knicks?
You could play the 200. Nah,
No,
we played 10 to get in.
10, okay. But
10
you,
to
you-
enter.
But you can score on 5s.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. After you make 10, right?
After you make the first 10.
Yeah.
You got to ask these things, man.
No.
'cause
Yeah.
No, you gotta-
I know
Everybody
people
has
that-
different rules.
I know people that only play 10s. Not only 10 to the board, but you can only score 10s. I know a lot of people like that.
Wow.
That makes the game harder, but you score higher.
Yeah.
And that makes it so that motherfuckers ain't nickel and
They
diming their
nickel
way.
and diming you, and all of a sudden you need 5, and like you got to pull. You know, it's easier to pull 5 anyway.
To me, sometimes, you know, if you get lucky and you get that much needed nick, you know what I mean? It's good.
Yeah,
you
the
know
one
what I
that
mean?
puts you over the top.
The one that puts you over
that
the top.
one
You know
little
what
nigga.
I
I
mean?
don't
That
want
one
to
little
lose by
nigga.
no field goal.
I mean,
I
yeah.
don't want to lose by no field goal.
I mean, but that's the slap
Play
in the
the
face.
game.
That's like you getting slapped. You know what I mean? If you can, that's like be in the lead and then you lose
See,
by 5.
That's how fights start and stuff. See, that's how fights start.
So I'm a
Now
get you
you're
by
like
this little
slap.
5
You said slap in the face. You went right there. That's like
But that's what that would be.
So
Yeah,
when you scored 5 on me, you gonna like that's slapping me in the face?
No. What I'm saying is that, let's say at the end of the game, right? The game is right there,
Wait,
and all of a sudden
that's a
you
shot,
win
Bobo.
by 5, by that nick, that much needed nick, and you got it, and you were
You
able to
said
close it.
lucky, and you said lucky and slap in the face.
Yeah, but that's a slap. That could be like a slap in the face.
No, you're saying it is a slap in the face.
What do you
Why
want
you
it to
gotta
be?
slap?
What do you want
See,
it
there's
to
one-
be?
B. There's
What do you want
See,
to
he just
do
did it
it?
again.
Am I the judge? Where's the gavel? I need it.
He said
right now.
lucky and slap in the face.
Wow.
Yeah, you can be lucky, and then that's kind of like that shit. I mean, like,
It's like the insult to injury if you lose by 5 points.
could you imagine that you'll be up in the game, and all of a sudden, just lose by 5 points?
by a nickel
That'd make
bag?
By
Yeah.
a nickel. You know what I'm saying?
That is a slap.
It's a slap. But, but it's,
See,
it's a slap.
C minus. I don't. Man, see.
It's a metaphorical slap.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I hear you.
Metaphors.
I hear you.
Metaphors,
I'm not
metaphors.
moving.
I will not take your slap, sir.
Yes, not here.
I
Not on
can't
this
wait
day.
to play.
I
I
would
I got to know all these rules. I got to know.
I would prefer it if you punch me
I got to know these rules.
by 10.
It's a really fun game. I'm still learning. I've only really been playing with for like the last couple of years, but only on Fridays when we did meditation. So I'm just still, I know when to like put certain things up, but there's also I don't know if I'm handing certain off
Well,
sometimes.
you know what? You did give up some money to Steftone. You were definitely giving up. I mean, he
Big
was like,
money.
you had him like already. You hadn't even looked
He
at
was palm playing.
He did.
Palm play.
He tried to palm play.
He tried
He
to.
tried to palm
He
play.
tried
It
to.
didn't go
But
that
the fact that he came that close, and you did surprise
Yeah,
him.
it's-
But you did give up a little bit of money.
Yeah,
A little
there's
bit, a little
I'm
bit.
learning that if I know that I could contribute to something to him now that would benefit him, my thing is to make it weird for him and try to bring it all the way down so he doesn't fucking benefit off whatever I'm gonna put down.
But what happens if he's losing and I'm winning? Then what's your?
Yeah, no.
You
That's
gotta
not
watch.
gonna
You
work.
gotta play the game.
Yeah, I'm still learning.
You gotta play the game.
You
I can't
gotta
wait to
you
play.
gotta look at it like this. If you can't get money, you can't leave any money for the person coming after you because they're gonna try to get the money you didn't get.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter who's sitting next to you. If you're a fan of them or not,
Oh,
you shut the door on their asses. You know
Yeah.
what I
that's
mean?
the last
And
person you want winning.
The other thing, right, is that if you got a big fucking a hand where you need to dump something big off because you know you're not gonna get domino and you know you're not gonna win, you need to dump the biggest amount of points off
Dump it.
that's in your hands
Yes.
that they can get
Yes.
so that when the shit happens, when they domino, you ain't the fucking bank
Yeah.
giving
Oof.
them like
It
fucking
gives
20.
them their point. Yeah, that's
Right.
why you always
That's
try
why I
to
was
play
killing y'all.
all the big ones in the beginning. Yeah, I know that.
But you made him pull his palm back a couple times, though, right?
You did.
Is
I
there a
saw
penalty? Is there a penalty for that? If somebody goes to palm play
There
you
should
and makes a
be.
big scene and then you make him pull it back,
it. There should
there
be.
should be a
Flag.
penalty for that.
There should be. That'd be
I think it
awesome.
should cost you 10.
Well,
Like, because you reversed it on him. He thought you was going to play somewhere else, and you
reversed it.
played.
So you made him put it. Oh,
You made him bring it back.
you bring
Yeah.
it back. You
Yeah,
should
to
have
bring
made
it
it
back.
back.
so if he
That's good.
he gets like, yeah, okay, cool.
That's real good.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm still learning how to like even apply the method of that, which I knew I was able to do, but also there was some blindly giving something away, like you know what I mean?
Right.
Yo, I think
You'll be all right.
And you
looks
got to
like-
count the dominoes that are on the board. The
It,
suits.
it looks like we have a replay right here of some slight pawn play from Stefan when I know you all remember this when C minus had the double 4 down
Yeah.
and 6 on the end. You can see right here.
Oh yeah.
And
Seven with
he's
6,
Oh,
6.
he palm played this right here.
yep,
perfectly.
palm play right there. Bam.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
the
One
whole
and twin.
twin.
There
See,
you
that
go.
was
Yeah.
that was a C minus
Yeah.
assist right there by accident.
Boy,
I
that's
don't like.
you know what? One of
Did
the
you?
first
Let me
things
ask you
should
this.
know-
Let me ask you this. You put what was the suit that allowed him to get that? That was a
I put
something
the
in
double 4.
You put the double
You
4.
led with, and then
Did you have another 4?
Yes.
That's what you should have put down. I mean, look, sometimes
Well, I
you
was
got
trying to get rid of the.
yeah, but
you got
when you have a 6 on the other end and the double 6 hasn't been dropped, even if he doesn't have it, you got to assume that the guy coming after you
Oh, okay.
got the double 6.
See, I'm over here thinking, oh well, for me, if it's gonna not end in a 10 or a 5, I'm good.
No,
not
look.
knowing I could set it up for.
No, if it-
can I ask for one favor?
And that's the same thing as if you got a double 6 popping off over here.
You don't end with the 4. Or,
You
yeah.
don't end with
Double-
don't
or
you don't put a
Okay.
4 out for the guy coming after you, because if that double 4 ain't out, you got to assume he's got the double 4. That's the defense.
Right.
So that's the shit you got to work on. right
Yeah.
there.
Well, Avi.
Avi. It's Mando.
It's
that you get-
Mando, I
that you
work
get
on
that
it,
part,
bruv.
bro.
Mandalorian.
It's Mando, bruv.
I can't
Mando.
wait. It'll be fun.
Hey,
Yeah.
but C's a good player. He's won around. If I
I'm
can
st-
remember
but it's the whole
correctly.
thing. Watching, the thing is, I really love to sit and, like, as I'm playing, I'm soaking up all 3 of their styles of, like, because it's really, it's fun to watch them give each other shit, but, like, and just watch them play the game. So it's like, I'm just watching, how
the
the game
different
is played and
styles.
learning and going, okay, this can be really fun. Because I've never really played Bones before. So,
Right on. You learned fast though.
yeah, trying.
Skinny Pablo plays, but he's a silent assassin. He don't talk too much shit.
Yeah,
I would love to get in the bracket in the tournament.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah, sure.
Do an elimination.
Big Worm was really good, and his shit talk game
Oh my
was
God! I
top
think
notch. It's like Damon and him have the best shit talk game.
Oh, yeah.
Worm you'd want to beat his ass. You'd want to kill that. Man. You'd want to kill Worm.
He was extra whenever he
He
won
would talk
around.
so much shit. Yeah. He would talk so much shit, dude.
He'd be like, "God damn it!"
Shut the fuck up, like, God damn. And he'd be right. That'd be the worst thing, He'd be right.
Yeah,
You know?
And that's the worst.
When
That
you
is
get-
the worst.
C minus, when we can play and say we play a couple rounds, and then the guy here can tell you what you got in your hand, and you'll be like, "What the fuck?" Because they can count.
This is what I won
Right.
by.
Okay. Who is okay?
B is me. BB is
Steph-
Bobo.
Steph should have won. Nothing against you, but Steph should have won sitting where he was. And
was.
you still could beat him. But Bobo was in the game too. He was on his last house. But yeah, you beat him by what, 45?
Mm-hmm. Right there. Mm-hmm. Yes, dominology,
Nothing
son.
against you, but whoever's sitting there is at an advantage because you don't know how to play yet.
Right.
So
I get
they're
it.
at a real big. So Steph was
I'm sure.
getting a lot of free money.
Yeah, Steph could have
Steph
got
was
more
getting
money.
a lot of free
but
money.
he started tightening up, though.
Yeah.
That's the
That
thing.
was the thing.
He gave up points like we all do when you have to, unfortunately, and it's not because you want to. It's just something that happens.
That's the worst thing when you got to play something.
But
Yeah.
he did that early on, and then he started shutting it down and started playing the dominoes that you would normally play to shut someone down, whether he knew it or not.
I was starting to game, and I was like, "Oh, okay," and I play
Well.
it. So, like, but it's
Anytime I'm here, not that I'm that good. I always say that. Not that I'm that good, but if I'm here, man, you ever want to play dominoes up here? I'd love to come up here and play
all
with
right, word, cool.
We're gonna do it when you come back.
you. Oh yeah,
We'll have it ready.
Absolutely.
When
we
you
could
come
have a little tournament going every time I'm here. We could play
I'm
off camera.
I'm off
That
for learning.
too.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Because
you
we
know,
used
I'm
to
here
play
early
off
enough.
camera all the time.
Oh,
Like,
I'd love to go up here and play some bones and smoke.
It was fun. It was fun when we did it. What was it? Yesterday or no, Friday.
Friday.
That was good.
Friday. Yeah, it was good. We hadn't played in a while.
A long while.
Clean them dominoes up, reload.
It's gonna be. I can't wait to play with Bobo because he's gonna slap me in my face.
Damn.
No.
Chose violence.
Only if I beat you by a nick.
Only if it's by a Nick.
Only if it's by a nick. It's virtual, you know.
I hope you realize how you've hurt my feelings.
Bobo.
Eep.
Eep.
Oh man.
Slap in the face.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then.
Well, all right,
All right.
man. Yeah, dominoes. Love that game.
What other games would be a good like dominoes to play for? You know, we have hot box. We have dominoes. What other game would be like
A lot of people like
interesting?
spades, but I don't know how to play spades.
I don't know how to play.
I
I'm
used
not-
to know how to play. I don't remember how to
I'm
play
not
'cause
good
I've
at
played
card
in a long
games.
time. But I
I'd
used
say
to be able to
Uno.
play.
That'd be easy, and there's a bit of vengeance you can hand out with draw 4s or draw 2s or skip cards.
Oh, you're good at Uno, huh? You have Uno skills.
Yeah, that's
what do you
what it
mean?
is.
You have Uno skills. I'm just asking. It
Yeah, he
sounds
jumped
like
on
it.
that real
It
quick.
sounds
Let's
like
play
it.
Uno.
Double
I'm
twos
saying,
and
yeah.
fours and draw
I've never
this.
even
And,
played
you know,
Uno.
Yeah, I mean there's only like 4 cards that are different than the numbers in the deck. I've said too much.
Yeah.
Oh, you said
You said a
enough.
lot. You said a
You
lot.
said a
No,
lot.
it's a fun game, and I'm saying me and
I definitely would win that.
That's what you're saying.
Oh.
Basically that.
See,
Yeah.
it's when you say things like that I'm like, well, let's go.
Whoa.
Well, let's see.
Damn.
You know, he came with it right there.
Damn.
You gotta get some trophies here for Uno, Dominoes, what's it
We
called?
could get
Hot
the
box?
we
You
could
should
get
do
the
all the games.
we could get the cornhole game jumping.
You know what? I don't understand that.
You don't understand that game?
I don't understand
Yeah,
the
it's-
love or the excitement or the.
Yeah,
I was watching it 2 nights ago and I just don't understand.
They make a big deal out of that. But I'll tell you what, if you're lit
Okay.
and you've had a couple of drinks, it gets competitive.
No, these airmail. I found out what airmail is. You know what that is? That's when they throw it and it lands without it's a swish. It doesn't hit anything.
Yeah, it doesn't hit anything.
It's called airmail. And then
Airmail.
they block and they do this. And these dudes, man, they can play some. They're talented in what they do. And I couldn't do it, but
Yeah, you
airmail. Yeah,
Yeah, you could. Could totally do it.
I like disc golf.
Disc golf.
That's what I like.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Sounds fun.
What about darts?
You would love it.
Darts.
Darts.
Darts is cool.
Are you good
You
at
can't do
darts?
it in here though.
I'm pretty good at
Be
darts.
fucking up my screen.
I
You
have a
can't do it.
dartboard at home, but I don't know how to play.
Really?
I just
Let's talk about things we can do on the table here.
Taking someone's eye out on
On the
accident.
table.
Stratego.
Stratego.
Nice.
Man, you used to
That
play
was
that
dope.
game, huh? That was your shit, huh? Stratego, huh?
No, but like with Stratego, like 5 or 6 different motherfuckers can play because you get like everyone gets their own army and shit, and you try to take about as much of the map over as you can.
Like Risk.
Oh, okay.
Like Risk. Oh yeah, it's actually Risk. Sorry.
Yeah, Risk would be fun.
Strategos 2.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
1v1.
It's Risk I was talking
Risk.
about.
Yeah.
Risk. Yeah, that's dope.
It's just that they're kind of similar.
You can talk shit on Risk, right?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, fuck it.
Why couldn't you?
then shit talking's always a part
You
of
could
every
shit
game.
talk
I
in any
think
game.
so.
What game is there no
Monopoly.
shit talking in?
Monopoly's a good game for shit talking too.
Oh, yeah.
People get pissed in Monopoly
Ooh,
though.
yes, they do.
Oh,
Yeah.
that could be a real good shit talking
Yeah.
game.
You had to give up money. You had to give up
give up
money,
money.
That'd be-
property.
you know what?
You got to give up money,
now you got
property, all that
control over
shit.
people.
It's
You
like,
got that'd
Give me
be a
that
really
fucking
good
property.
That's a
shit
cold
talking
game.
Got Jenga.
Jenga's good too.
I got a
give me
Jenga
that.
set. I'll bring it.
I got
Yeah,
this.
bring it.
I got this Laker Jenga set that they sent me, and it's fucking huge. It's not like a regular Jenga with the small pieces, like fucking extra blown out pieces. That shit is crazy. Because if you fuck around and you make that thing tumble, You got to get the fuck out of the way because if it falls
that
on
thing?
you,
It'll fuck you up.
it'll fuck you up.
Like that big
Pretty
old
big.
shit.
Yeah, I played it at home.
Big ass blocks.
Jenga.
Big ass Jenga blocks.
Jenga would be fun.
But
We
that
could
would
do it
be
right
cool. We could do that right here at the table.
Here. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty fun.
I'll bring it. I'll bring it.
Bring
All
that
right.
shit.
Let's see, dog.
Bring
I-
it
Is
Is
tomorrow.
there a game that you don't shit talk? Can you think of a game where there's no chess?
Bridge.
Chess.
Chess, you could talk shit to.
Yeah, I guess you can still talk.
It just depends who you're playing. Some people like that silent and fast version. But you know, motherfuckers that just play amongst themselves, yeah, they could talk shit. What you gonna do now? Oh, you locked up.
Yeah, so there's probably I can't. Can you think? Bobo's thinking.
It's got to be a game
You
that you're
know,
not good at.
I think that maybe if you're playing like
Ouija board?
fast chess, you know,
Yeah.
that you could talk, you know, like quick, like, you know, you can
Oh
talk
yeah.
shit.
I
You
want to
know?
learn that. I want
I
to
don't
learn
know.
chess. Don't
Oh,
know.
we used to play all the time on tour.
You know, backgammon, you can talk a little bit of shit.
You could talk shit on back
I'm good at backgammon.
Even
Oh,
checkers
really?
too.
Well, I used to be, but years ago. But I'm sure I can still play.
Rolling dice, you talk shit. Crap game,
can talk
CeeLo,
CeeLo,
You could talk shit in Yahtzee even.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee. Remember it was
Ever
5 dice and a
remember
Yeah,
cup.
no, I know the game. I'm like, yeah.
Yahtzee. Yahtzee and triple Yahtzee. I remember the commercials and shit like that. Yeah.
Monopoly's the one though.
Yeah, I agree. We should do that. Or what is it? Risk.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to consider that.
You have to
we should
consider
probably-
things
Let's
like
stick
that.
to stick to what we got right now.
Yeah, I like it. Smoke
Yeah, we only
box.
got like
Dominoes.
10 things.
And bones.
Bones is that's gonna be fun.
Marbles.
Jacks.
Marbles.
Fucking
Is there any way
It's-
that I could sit on Bobo next on that side of Bobo?
You guys want to switch sides?
Yeah, man. I think just
All right, let's go.
no. I don't want I
the
want
game.
Bobo to play to my left.
Oh, I see what you're talking
Oh,
about.
that's
you must have
awesome.
locked
Is
Bobo
there any?
up.
Is
No,
there any?
no, you know.
Can I ask you a question, B?
No, wait,
Hang on
hold
now.
up.
Just let me finish, and you can say what you. Is there any rules that say when I keep Bobo from getting his first house are on the board?
Okay,
there any
first
rules
of
for
all, what is this thing? Because
What?
this game that we played on Friday,
Yeah.
this guy's mission was to do exactly what you're saying.
What?
What is this? What do you guys have against me to keep me from making a house and winning? He says, I have to make sure I got on the board first.
Okay.
And then his mission began, I need to block Bobo out. And now you come and said, I want to sit next. I don't want you to, maybe I don't want this.
What? But
I should have an option here. You're not giving me options.
I don't know where that came from, Bobo. I just.
You said, is there a rule? Yes, there is a rule. Right now, there's a rule.
Bobo.
Maybe
you're
I just never get a chance to sit on that side with you, Bobo.
Okay.
And that way we could talk
Okay.
closer.
So if I
Is
recall,
that- you know, I just wanted to know if there's a rule that if Bobo don't get 50 out of his first house, is
But
there
you
like
said
a
something
rule?
about,
does he have to do a shot? Not that I'm what?
You said
Slap in
that
the
you
face?
were going to block.
Lucky? What?
You said I was going to block. You said I'm going to block Bobo. Is there a rule against this?
Whoever plays to my left, that's the last person I want to win the game. Because that means that I didn't do my job, I couldn't keep you in check, and I ain't having that. Now, I just want to play. Well, I guess I just told on myself, huh?
Man, I'm Scooby-Dooed right now.
It's all love, though. Bobo, I want to have fun with you. That wouldn't, not that I could do this, but if it could be done, it wouldn't be fun doing it to C-. He don't know how to play the game yet. But it'd be fun to do it to you because I could talk shit and we could have some fun. And I could tell you 100 times, stop listening to me. Stop listening to me. I told you, don't listen to me.
This is a guy that says, I'm not the best player in the game, You know what I mean? I'm not saying that I'm good. That's what, this is what, now listen
trust that.
to the shark. The shark that is
No.
approaching
No.
the fucking shore. And listen to those words.
No, C- is the shark
I'm
and Uno.
not that good. I'm saying.
I've just played with people that are that good, and I've seen this happen.
And you're requesting
Bobo,
where to
imagine
sit.
this. Bobo, Could you imagine after all that shit talking I just did if you won?
That
And
would
then
be
you can look
interesting.
at me and say, now shut the fuck up.
Wait, Bobo, how many times did B-Roll make you knock last week?
Oh,
Just
shit.
a couple
You
of
in trouble,
times.
man.
Just a couple?
You,
Fuck.
hey, easy there,
Oh,
Skinny
Lord.
Pablo. There was only 2
We're just
times.
doing a
Gonna be
recap.
Heaven's Gate knocking on that door.
It's just
'cause
the facts.
I
really,
was
you made
just-
him knock that much?
Knocking
Bobo, you got a lot of
Bobo.
You know what? But I didn't mind those knocks because I had very little money to give. I wasn't giving up all
I
that
got you.
money. So you know what
But
I'm
did you have to? Did they make you knock, or did you just say knock?
No, I knock. If you're gonna knock, you knock. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't see you. I just see you talking about it. I didn't.
No,
see
no.
you.
When I
I mean, I would be like, I'd throw it out.
well, that's what I did.
Okay.
I did that. I didn't say
I can
knock.
imagine.
You know, I knock. You know, I didn't say eep. I went. You know.
Damn.
Okay. I'm feeling real odd right now.
Damn.
I'm feeling real odd.
No. I just think it'd be fun to mess with you. To be honest, I think I never mind. It would be fun just to have fun with you. That's it.
So, forgive me for asking, but it's basically, from what my knowledge is now, is that you annihilate the person to your left, whoever you're putting down.
Put that defense.
It's your job to keep him in check. It's his job to keep him in check.
check.
It's B's job to keep me in check.
Yup.
Okay.
Moving
Now
on your left.
sometimes I might have to. Not that I'm this good, but sometimes I might have to play through you to get to him.
Oh, okay.
That's not very nice.
So
Hey,
you
you
could
know,
get used too.
I'll tell you what. There's been times I've been down in the game where I was slow to build a house, right? And I had to not make the person over here knock. I had to figure out how to make him knock. And I had to figure out the hand that would make him, and him knock so that I could get domino in my hand and start controlling the money from there.
Okay.
It's hard to do that. You have to have all the right dominoes to make a lock like that happen.
Especially
But
with 4 people.
I've called it into existence. I said,
power.
I'm going to make you knock, motherfucker. And
Yeah,
they're
it's-
laughing at me like, you're the last guy on the
Yeah.
pole. How you going to make me knock?
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes to
So-
stop him, I might feed you for a minute to stop him to get to. I mean, it's a fun game.
Everyone gets used.
Yeah. So, like, if you... if
Everyone.
Yeah.
It's a fun game.
I think we've gone through that.
What do you mean?
That's it. Everyone gets used here. That's it.
4 is a hard game, though. It's easy. It's better to play 1-on-1, and then bam.
Yeah.
4 is hard because I can't control what C does, and all I can do is like, C, why the fuck would you play that shit? You know he's got, but he doesn't know. So it's hard it's hard to play 4s. It's hard because C's not going to play predictable.
Right.
And then I'm going to play something thinking he don't have the 3-3, and then all of a sudden he plays the 3-3, and I'm like, why did you play that motherfucker
listen,
earlier? Why
Bear.
the fuck you hold on to it now?
There, I was calling the dominoes in their hands.
Okay.
I mean, it's well documented if you want to look at the.
No,
last
I
episode.
played with you.
Bobo, you go ahead and dump that 6
Yeah.
before
you
before
were
it
doing that.
cracks
We
you off.
played a lot of games.
And then I got, I called a hand on Steftone too.
Yeah, you did.
Hey man, I am good at this. That's for sure. If you play with me, I'm gonna play. If I got a shitty hand,
you can play.
I'm gonna try to work my way out of it. But if I got a great hand, I'm giving it to you. I'm gonna make the motherfuckers knock that need to knock and get my points.
There it is.
And it's
Yes.
good to hold domino.
It's good to hold domino. You better better be your whole thing.
It's good to hold domino.
You don't want to be after.
Because then you lose control.
Yeah, you don't want to be losing control. You got to be
Number 1.
number one. God damn it.
Not number 87.
No.
Bobo. So am I allowed? Are you going to let me sit to your right? Is that going to be cool just for, we could switch back after the game.
Damn.
If only you could sit on my left.
Ooh.
But I'll do that.
You could sit on my left.
On your left, that would be his spot.
No. You can sit where I'm at. I'll sit right there.
Oh, that's fine.
You
So
can
you're
sit on my
gonna
left.
check me now. Now you're gonna say you.
I can sit on you. I can sit
That's
on you.
even better.
Okay.
That's you know what? I love that. Come on.
Okay.
So you're calling me out saying.
I can sit right
He
there.
just wanted to sit next to you,
I
and
just
you're
want-
like,
yeah.
you're trying to
No,
be
he
strategic.
said, no, all that shit talking, you don't know how to play, and I'm not saying I'm the best and all that.
That's what you
that
said.
You're going to check me. So you're saying that I'm not going to get out of my first house. Is that what you're saying?
Wow, you're saying
Well,
a lot.
you wanted to play to my,
All
you
I
wanted
said,
to put me
you're
on your
saying a lot.
side.
You're saying a lot. I just want to sit on to your right. You know,
I was friendly. You're not friendly.
I'm very friendly. I'm very
I was
friendly.
making it in fun. Now you're talking about, okay, I'll put you over there and you won't score 40 the whole game.
Maybe. Wow. Maybe it's possible. Anything is
It's coming
possible.
out, B. It's coming out.
Anything is possible. Wow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
B.
I mean, you never know in these
No,
things.
I'm not
you know?
saying I'm that good.
Wow. The mind.
He's not saying
work.
he's that bad either.
No,
B, we were playing. I mean, we played.
Yeah.
You can play. I can play. I'm not saying I'm going to win every game.
We all can play.
we all can play a little bit.
But I don't think you can hold me.
His arms ain't big
no,
enough.
my arms may
I-
not
Hands
be
ain't
like
long
that.
enough.
I don't
You
think
know?
you can hold me down. Even if, I don't think you could hold me down.
Word.
Okay, well, we'll just have to see one day, won't we?
Can't hold me down.
One day we might just have to see.
We got a song.
And that was it. Hold 'em, hold 'em, hold 'em. When I start singing, hold 'em, hold 'em, hold 'em. When I start singing that song, then you know where I'm coming from, right?
Damn.
I can't let go this far. That's why we need to play by each other. See how this is happening. And then what's brother's name? That
Damon.
Damon. And then Damon's gonna be here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And
man.
B, man, this is
It
gonna
is-
be epic.
Yeah, it's going to
You
be.
guys don't want to miss this.
It's going to be the classic shit
No
talk.
matter who wins, especially who wins. But
Well, it's going to be fun all the way
oh
around.
my, I'm all man. Pay per view.
Yeah.
Just imagine the shit talking that's gonna be in this
Oh,
game.
man. It's going to be hilarious. I think for y'all out there, it's going to be hilarious. For us out here, it's going to be hilarious.
Yeah.
You know? But when you lose, you have to get up off the table.
Yeah, single elimination.
Yeah, you guys say, hey, step.
Why'd you look at me when you said that?
Step.
I did. You didn't look at B. You didn't look at C. You didn't even look at Skinny Pablo over there. You just looked at me and
I
said,
thought I was looking
where's
at the
camera at?"
camera. I thought I looked
Where's
at the
the camera
camera, and then I kind of like side-eyed you.
No, you
Like,
never
like
looked at the
looking.
camera. You were looking
You
directly at me
side-eyed?
like that. Like,
That's
you were
he's-
looking direct.
He side-eyed you.
Maybe I did like
Side-eyed you
this.
real
I looked
quick.
like this, and then I kind of side-eyed, like, you know what I mean? Maybe I just kind of did like this.
You gonna take that side-eye action back?
hey, I just want. Hey, I want to be next to him. I don't care what side, but do not let me sit there because you might not get on the board.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay. All
No,
right.
that's too strong. That's
Yeah,
that's a little strong.
That's a lot. Oh, man. Woo.
The game hasn't even started.
Man,
I
yet,
know, man.
This is crazy.
Like the way
Might need to put the AC up on in this bitch.
Yup.
It get hot.
For real.
It's real hot.
The hype is real.
Boy.
We need a flyer for this next one.
Oh, flyer.
Yeah, we need a flyer for the
Yeah,
ballot.
we need a fucking flyer for this one. Eh?
Shit
need-
talk.
Yeah, we need a
man.
weigh-in, a flyer, all that.
Uno game.
Battle
Bobo,
card.
you know what? I'm learning, Bobo. I'm learning now. I'm learning.
You're never too old to learn.
Never.
You're never too old to learn.
And I'm willing to learn.
Yes, you are.
But I ain't getting up first in this game. I guarantee you that.
Okay.
I just put that out there. I
yeah,
won't-
yeah.
I won't.
You gave
I
me-
might get up second, but
You
not
gave,
first.
you gave me that Joe Namath. All right, I got
And
you.
now,
You gave me
the
that
only
Joe
thing
Namath.
is, since you put this out there, since you
Me?
yes, you.
Me?
Since you said, why don't you let me sit there and you sit here when I win, how does that make you look?
No, basically what I said,
What'd you
to
say?
correct you,
He put that high
I basically,
falsetto out
I
there. is what
basically
he
said,
did.
you know, if you want to sit over to my left, I said, that's okay if you can sit over to my left. and then you looked at me with confusion.
It is.
You were confused. So
Still
that's what you see. That's where this
That's
is
how
going.
you- okay, I
This
can
is
remember
it's
it.
going from confusion because you were confused by how I said that to you.
Am I the only one confused?
I'm a little confused.
Going on
See,
here?
that's
that's-
fine. That gives me the little time.
let me spin this.
Give me a little time to spin this.
So,
Bobo spins. He's running a spin class right now.
damn.
Sign up before it's sold out.
I got lost.
Spinning.
Whoa. Got me spinning.
Got me spinning.
Spinning wheel.
That was freestyle.
Yeah,
right?
that was. That was.
It wasn't disco. It was
Freestyle.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about disco.
Was
How
that
about
was
them-
that the song going on in your head while you were trying to whoop de wop all that right there?
Basically, I was like, yeah. Yeah.
You spin me round, round.
No, that's
No,
well,
I
that's
wasn't
another
spin-
one, but he wasn't singing that.
I wasn't spinning
You
that
ain't
way.
spinning me round round.
Just the you spin
All
part.
right. Hey, you ain't spinning me.
Hell no.
What were them pineapple drinks I seen you guys drink? And I seen you with a big pineapple,
Yeah, it was a michelada
a michelada.
made in a pineapple. Like they would cut out the pineapple and then put the ingredients in there and there. Bow. And that was made by 310 micheladas. Next time you come here, I'll
Man,
order some.
Did you have one? Did you
I had
guys-
a little.
He had a
bit.
sip.
I had a couple sips.
Oh,
It
man,
Yeah,
it looked
sip.
like it was good.
Hey, it was awesome.
was good. The pineapple
you-
had fresh
Yeah.
pineapple.
And you don't even taste the beer. It's just like a
Beer?
drink. Yeah.
Oh man, next time I'm here, yeah.
You could even drink it without the beer if you just put
Yeah.
pineapple juice and with all the other shit he normally puts in it. It's pretty goddamn good.
Yeah, I'm gonna
If
do
you're
that
not
next
drinking
time.
biz right now, you staying away from Cobb's.
I'll drink a beer in that.
All right.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
You would love it.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Skinny
yeah, I wanted the
Pablo,
beer.
What's that?
did you have one?
I did. You gave me one.
I know you. I know I gave you one. Did you drink it?
Fuck yeah, I drank it. That was the first michelada I've actually liked in my entire life. It
It's
didn't.
fucking awesome.
It didn't
right?
taste like tomato soup Campbell's. You know, this one
No,
was
it did
fucking
not.
delicious.
You are absolutely 100% right, bro.
I would have had two if I could have.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
Yeah.
good. Yeah,
bomb.
their shit is good.
I can't wait.
You could wreck yourself on their shit because the way they whip it up, you'll drink like 2 or 3 of them, and before you know it, you're wobble wobble.
I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna have one. I gotta stay on this diet I'm on.
Yeah, man.
Looking good.
Hey, don't
I'm
distract. you.
trying, brother. I'm trying.
Yeah, you dropped since you were last here.
Hey, I got into a
could tell.
2X.
Right? Yes.
I got it. I'm a 3X. I got into it too.
You
so.
popped that 2X off.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's right, man. Take care of yourself out there, man.
Man, you have to.
Let my man be an example. You know what I'm saying? He's keeps himself ready, in shape, and man, that's what got to. No matter what you do,
Man, especially the older you get, man,
you should
and the earlier you start, the better.
be active. You know what I'm saying? And if you need more motivation, go check out my man Frank Thomas, Nugenics.
I don't have a new Genic story.
Everybody's been waving him lately. I've
Yeah.
been seeing the wave like, yo, big hurt. You need to go on the Dr. Greenthumb show. Salute to you, Insane Asylum, for fucking waving these folks like consistent waves. It's like it should be, like an ocean of waves, right?
Yeah.
If anything, it was an endorsement we gave him.
Right. And Bill Nye. They
Bill
keep
Nye,
waving
they keep
Bill
doing it.
Nye. Little itty bitty waves here and there. Hey, salute to you, because that goes to show people how our engagement is here with you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That you would actually go out of your way to wave these folks, and that's fucking awesome. That's the special part of this. It makes y'all a part of the show just as much as we are. You know what I mean? You know it would make you even more a part of the show if you smash that like right now.
knew
God
it.
damn it.
You knew that was coming, right? It was so
Knew it. It was
smooth.
like it was right there.
Smooth, huh?
It was good, man. It's gay. It gets better every week.
Smooth like a close shave. Bop, bop. Listen, smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? We would appreciate it if you do. It is conducive to the get down, all right? So smash it right now. And if you're not already subscribing, I don't know what you're waiting for. This is your invitation. This is your time now to join our community, if you will, and fuck with us. So smash that shit too. And while you're at it, you know, crack off that that all notifications bell right there so you can get down on any time we drop this content. And please do share it out. Don't bogart this and, you know, oh, I just wanted to me. No. Drop a gem on people, you know. This is something they need, all right? So make sure you do that. Do that now. I challenge you. All right? Cuz we're giving up good shit on this 7th day of the 12 for Greenthumb. You know, 2 prize packages up for grabs. You know what I'm saying? 1 for the Insane Asylum, 1 for the general chat, and the 5150s in the super chat. All right? G-Pen Dash with a dad hat and lanyard. All right? That's what's popping off. And we still have 3 collector packages, 1 in each category. 150 entry box collectors, 200 mid-shelf collectors box, 250 top shelf box. Each package includes a rolling tray, funky field tip, glass from Dr. Greenthumb, glass work, a heady pendant, and some other shit. We got 1 out of 8 collectors packages. 1 out of 8 collectors packages will include Insane Backpack that is unreleased. Winners of backpacks will be selected at random after all packages have been sold. All right, that's the second drop for that. We just letting y'all know in case you're just tuning in. Thank you to the Twitch followers that have subscribed, and we also have some new artwork submissions for y'all motherfuckers right now. So Skinny Pablo, if you will.
Oh yeah, let me pull this up. Looks like we have a few.
Take it easy when you talk to me, okay?
Looks like we got a Calm the Fuck Down award.
Yeah.
Oh, let me pull that.
I like that.
That is dope.
The BREALTV Calm the Fuck or Dr. Greenthumb Calm the Fuck Down
The
award.
Dr. Greenthumb Calm the Fuck Down Award.
You need
There
to
we
calm the
go.
fuck down about the Calm the Fuck Down award.
I mean, yep. Let's see what else we got here.
That's good. Who created that one?
Let me double check. It was Guillermo von Creeps.
All right.
Next, we got one from J Balboa.
All
This
right.
one is it's called Mortal Contact.
Mortal Contact. All right.
Mortal Contact.
I can dig that. Oh shit.
Oh wow.
It's Tony Hawk, and it looks like is that that's
Tony
Tony
It's Tony A and Tony Hawk.
It's both
the
Tonys.
It's Tony.
And
You just need a third Tony right there.
Yep.
Mortal Contact Tonys. Yeah, so
Hey man.
who do you think got higher?
That's pretty creative. I think Tony Hawk got hired, to be honest with you.
Tony Hawk looked baked as fuck. His face was red.
I really couldn't tell. I thought, you know.
Yeah, Tony Hawk seemed like he was very baked. That was Jay Balboa.
Yeah.
And salute to both y'all for that.
Then we got another one.
Oh, all right. Let's go.
This is from Alex Ortega.
Mm-hmm.
This Insane Asylum. Let's see. There's Dr. Greenthumb. It's the door to the
Okay.
Insane Asylum.
I don't mind that. That's tight.
Looks like it's very surreal.
It's very surreal.
It's
I like that.
Pretty,
Jacob Reyes.
pretty trippy.
Salute to you. That's a trip. I like it.
That's really cool.
I like what I'm seeing. Yes. Yeah, salute to our Insane Asylum. Y'all motherfuckers are the shit.
Oh, we got
Very
one more.
creative, apparently, too.
Yeah, my bad. I said the wrong name on that. But
Oh, you did? What was it?
Well, that was Jacob Reyes. So
That's what I said.
Well, I said Alex Ortega first. So.
Well, you said it wrong.
Yeah, I said
I
it
said it right.
Yeah, I said
Sorry.
it wrong. That's why I apologized. But you know, just giving him the credit. And we got one more.
Okay.
That is from Alex Ortega. Let's see right here. It looks like an Insane Asylum piece. Here it is. It's a smoking skull.
That's nice.
Yep.
Look
It's
at
very,
that.
very punk rock.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I like that.
I like the skull with the swirlies and the smoke.
It's very cool. Nice.
Okay.
The submissions were on the money.
Fuck yeah. No. Your Eho's in the chat. You see him?
All right. What's up, E-Hall? Yes. Oh, yeah. We just popped off the Hop Box beer in collaboration with Craft Beer Kings. You know what I'm saying? And the pre-sale orders jump off today. You can go to their website and crack it off and swoop it because it's going to go fast.
That's what I hear.
You know what I'm saying? So salute to Craft Beer Kings for releasing this with the doctor right here. And salute to my hijo for putting it together because he went and worked that.
Yeah, he did.
You know, when we sent him on a mission, you know, when he was gone here and you thought he was on punishment and we were sitting baby in a corner over there. You know what I'm saying? Putting baby in the corner over there. We weren't. You know what I'm saying? He was out there working.
Yeah, he was.
And he put that together. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, salute to the E-hole right there for that.
Yeah, one thing, E-Zone, is you need to calm the fuck down, bro. Just fucking calm the fuck down already.
Yeah, don't let it go to your head. It's already big.
Miss you, Doug.
Next one.
Next one.
Or wait, no, we haven't even opened up, have we?
No,
We
it's
can-
time.
But it is.
Whooping up.
Wait. Oh, do you got another art submission?
No, I think that was it.
Oh, that was it.
We
Okay.
showcased the beer. Did you
Oh, we
see
did
that?
showcase the beer. We had to, yes. Make sure you go to their website to pre-order that. All right. So it is time to open the doors to the insane asylum. Let's go.
The
All right.
5150s are here. We have
God
a
damn it,
few.
open your
Let's see.
fucking ears.
Let's see who we got. First, we got Sassy Stoner Mom, or C-Sun Refund Denied. I answered your question earlier.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need it. We don't need to fucking answer it here, but he knows what's up. Sassy Stoner Mom, she says something for the blunted. So thank you, Sassy Stoner
Word
Mom.
up. Thank you, Sassy Stoner Mom.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Next, we got Dominic Darpino saying thank you for all the constant enjoyment 5 days a week. Godfather, who pitched the idea for your 2002 Royal Rumble entrance? Eat, motherfucker.
Eep.
Oh. I'll tell you exactly how it happened. What they're talking about is I came back for a Royal Rumble, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the Royal Rumble is where you get eliminated by when somebody throws you over the top rope. Not pinned, none of that. You got to be thrown out the ring. So I almost got the record. I missed it by a couple tenths of a second, but I literally got in the ring and then I got out. They got me out. And this is how it was happening. Vince comes to me and he goes, Charles, this is what we're going to have you do. We're going to have you come out with the girls. You're going to get a hell of a pop. He goes, and we're going to keep your music playing the whole time, and then we just want you to go in and be dancing around and turn around. Somebody's going to drop kick you, and he says, you can land on your feet. Doesn't even matter. He says, and just keep dancing with them girls, and we're going to keep playing your music up the thing. And if you watch that on YouTube or you find that, it is one of the loudest pops you've ever heard. Wow. If you could pull that up, it was the loudest pop when they count down 10, 9, 3, 2, 1, and they hit the Godfather's music, and it's so loud that, I mean, you get like goosebumps. It's so loud. And so, people kind of clown you and say, yeah, man, you weren't in there that long. And I'm like, well, you know what I say? Back in the day, I'd have been mad about that. But now I'm like, hey, you get paid the same no matter where you are. And he just wanted me for the pop, and that's all he wanted.
Here, we got it right here. Check it out.
Oh, I mean, if you could.
I don't know. Are we going to get flagged? I don't want to.
Just play like a half a second.
Okay, here we go.
Half a second. Oh, shit.
That's not it.
That's not it. You didn't even
I
get
thought
the
it
right
was a 2002.
We're going to get flagged, and you didn't even get the right one. Son of a bitch.
Damn it.
Anyway, it was Chip. Yeah, so, it was cool with me, man. And another thing that happened is I was there with my son, right? My youngest son. And I was all day, I'm like, man, when I get in there, I'm going to knock this one around. I don't care what they say. I said, I'm going to be knocking motherfuckers around. You watch me until it's my time to go. I'm going to be laying into people because it would have been fun to me. What are they going to do, beat me up?
Right.
So I'm like, boom, I'm going to start laying into people. All excited. Vince comes, Charles, I think he heard it. And then he says, Vince told me, I swear he told me this. He goes, after it was all over, he goes, Charles, do you really think I wanted you in there? He goes, I know what you were getting ready to do. And I'm like, oh, Vince, you could have let me have some fun, though. He goes, oh, you probably would have. I can't get people hurt. You know, I was like, all right, whatever. But I was getting ready to light into some people. Believe me, I don't care who it was. I was just start lighting into people.
I bet he knew that.
He
knew
did.
that
That's
about
why
you.
he did what he did.
See, you know, you got to give him credit for knowing his guys.
He said, I don't want to get nobody hurt, you know? And so, literally, if you see that, I think it was in Arizona, the whole time that I'm announced to when I go to the ring, I go in and right away somebody drop kicks me. And I just do a flip over the rope and I land on my feet. I don't, you know, like it didn't even mean nothing. And then we just dance our way back like, oh, I came here to party with these hoes. I don't care about this.
Yeah.
And we left, you know, and it was pretty cool. That's
dope.
You know, shout out to you for bringing that up, man. Believe me, that's one of the loudest pops I've ever gotten wrestling.
Word up. You got a 2-minute warning, GF, before you got to roll for your next
okay.
Your next deal. The Magic Curtain has delivered the message.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could hang out. Any more questions for me?
Let me see. For Godfather, it doesn't look like it. I mean, they're saying if Aton was a wrestler, his move would be the genital choke slam.
You unbelievable son of a bitch.
That's Texas Mickey Molotov cocktail saying
Ouch.
Genital, what is he?
Repeat that again?
If Aton was a wrestler, his move would be the genital choke slam.
Oh.
So I guess he chokes on your genitals.
Horrible.
He chokes. He chokes on your genitals.
Yeah.
That's gross. All right.
Pretty disgusting.
But before I go, I ain't forgot about you.
Damn.
Dominoes.
Dominoes. I hope.
Don't be late to your appointment. No need to stay. Don't be late.
No,
It could be, you know, it's traffic time, man. Well, you realize that you know about LA traffic? Then maybe you should go.
I hope we
love you,
play.
bro. I love you,
I
bro.
love you too.
All right, man.
I sincerely hope that next time I am here that we get a chance to play dominoes. If nothing else, just one game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's got to go. Yeah.
Now I'm done shit talking. And I'm so I got the roll, man. Till the next time, everybody.
Word up. That's GF. You know what I'm
Godfather.
saying? Give it up for my man right here.
Applause. Applauso. Yeah.
Yes, take it.
Yeah.
Take that with you, Berber. I know you need it. Boom. Word up. GF.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Always a good time.
Of course. That's the homie. That's family right there.
Good dude.
The Uncle Squad.
Uncle Squad. Tío Squad.
The Tío Squad. Los Tíos.
Los Tíos.
Hey, that would be a dope name for a group.
Los Tíos.
Los Tíos.
Los Tíos.
The Uncles. And then we flip to it. We do a Spanish album, and then we flip and do a punk album.
Yes.
And call ourselves the Uncles.
The uncles.
Los Tíos.
Come on, we could do it.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah, I'm in.
Come on, even Skinny Pablo could be in this band.
Oh, he could drum. Yeah.
I'll play the drum set.
Hell yeah.
I'll be, just keep it simple.
Man, I can do the dancing like the homie from Mighty Boss Tones. You know how they had that dude that does that's all he does.
And like the dude in
dancer?
and the dude in what was this fucking group called Mad? Was it Mad? Madhouse or
Madhouse.
Madhouse.
Madness.
Madness.
Yeah.
Madness.
Yeah. I'm that dude.
You're that guy.
I'm that dude. I just go ahead and just dance all over the place and just get fucking, yeah.
Hey, Madness had that one fucking song that was like
huge.
They had a couple.
stupid.
They had a couple
They had a
things.
couple, but there was that one.
One step.
That's the one.
That shit.
That shit is the business right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I listened to a bunch of different shit. I fucked with Madness
Hell yeah.
because I was living it.
Hey, you.
Hey,
Don't
you
touch that
dial. Yeah, that shit was ice cold, man.
It's the heavy, heavy monster sound.
It was like more aggressive ska type shit.
For sure.
Yeah,
And then they also had their hit, Our House.
yeah, that was a little poppy, but you know, it was still dope.
Remember the video on MTV?
Yes, you could not fucking get away with not seeing it.
Our house.
That shit was, you know, listen, what people don't realize is before MTV happened, radio was the traditional way of breaking music.
Yes.
New music or whatever, it came through there, and people got excited about music through radio.
Yes.
Because there was no other platform. When MTV started breaking music that the radio would not play. They're breaking all these different artists that became superstars in the game that radio previously weren't necessarily fucking with the same way that MTV did. Like for a time, radio started following what MTV was breaking.
Oh
Yeah.
for sure.
That's
You know what I mean?
exactly right. That's how
100%.
you started to hear groups like Kajagoogoo and shit.
Yep.
I mean, their
mean?
first video they ever played was the Buggles' video killed the radio star.
Right.
Sending a message straight out.
It's straight up message.
Shots fired in this motherfucker. Like, we are going, video killed the radio star. And they proceeded to do just that. Because, as you said before, you would always, make a big deal about a song premiering on radio. And that was the place to go hear it first, and then before it was available to be bought, you know what I mean?
That's where I fucking really discovered Duran Duran.
Yes.
Oh, they became
Duran
huge
Duran and
based off that.
fucking seeing Rio and Hungry Like the Wolf like all motherfucking day.
In the late 90s, it flipped back. Radio started saying, fuck what MTV's doing.
Yeah.
We're going back to doing this shit. And radio kind of, MTV relinquished because they went away from music and started getting into all these different programming type shit, developing the first reality shows and all that shit.
Yeah.
And I think they just, at that point, they were like, fuck paying for the licensing of all this music, because that's what you have to do. If you're going to play all these videos, you got to pay for the licensing to play, whether it's top 40 pop, top 20, whatever, top 10, or even mainstream shit. And beneath that, it's all shit you have to pay for to license the rights to play it.
Yeah.
And at some point, they were like, fuck, man, we're giving away all this money. We should be creating our own programming that is with our own original content. Now we don't got to pay these crazy, ridiculous licensing fees.
Well, they did it.
And they did it. They don't they went from being music television to whatever they are now.
I mean, they dropped the music.
Yeah,
part
the
of it.
music is not in the M.
And that's
anymore.
why I don't. That's why I don't understand why they even still have a Video Music Awards. when
Well,
they-
because it's been a powerful vehicle for them.
That award show.
They're not gonna let that go because
I mean-
motherfuckers will come to that still, because some people think that MTV still has a stamp, and if you get one of those,
But when do they play those videos that are nominated?
Those,
That like the week of?
Yeah,
Because
where-
other than that, they don't play it.
they don't play it based off their rotation anymore. They play it based off of the streams that happen, like basically off of like YouTube, Vimeo, and all those ones that license the videos to be able to stream them out. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I think they base it off of that rotation.
And-
Has to be.
And also that there is a small window that VH1 or MTV that they play videos, and it's usually like 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. or maybe sometimes 6 to 8 a.m. But then as soon as like they get their 2 hours of like
That's
whatever,
on their main channel.
and that's on their main channel. Then it's back to reality.
Well, because all the
shows.
other sub channels, they have like a fuckload of those. Some of those still play music, and you'll get, depending on what cable package you have and where
Yeah.
you live, they'll show you all these different MTV channels. One will be playing the rap shit, one will be playing some other shit, and so on and so forth. So they have all that shit, but it's all old licensed music, so it doesn't cost them as much as licensing shit that's current right now. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
It's
It's
crazy,
fucking
dog.
nuts, man.
Imagine if MTV would have just stayed the course throughout the 90s into the 2000s, even till now. I mean, if they would have just continued to just play only music videos and
Well, they
not-
wouldn't be as big.
I don't know. It might have been a research. I mean, it was,
I don't think so.
You don't think?
Because the game would have passed them by. All these other folks are creating all this different shit. They just stand with music. The game would have passed them by.
So now, like to see a video, see new videos. It's either Vivo or YouTube or Vimeo or on a person's page, personal Facebook page. Or whatever.
SoundCloud plays their videos too.
SoundCloud.
But I don't know if they got the same amount of. They don't got the same catalog. It's all newer shit, but
That shit's crazy. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a trip now. Mm-hmm. Videos and things. Yeah, it's usually like.
I'll tell you what, it ain't a waste of money anymore. For some artists, that used to be a fucking big waste of money because like you were making all these videos to get them on BET and MTV. If you're doing hip hop videos, I should say, or hip hop music related shit, right? You're doing all these videos, and if you're one of those bands that they don't got room for you in the rotation, or what you're talking about in the music is too controversial, so they ain't fucking with you. Before YouTube, you know, there was only a few fucking outlets, and if you couldn't hit them, you just made a video for a whole lot of money that's going absolutely nowhere.
Wow.
Not until YouTube was created and motherfuckers, you know, started to have artist pages and upload all their catalog up there.
Wow.
But before that, you pretty much were just wasting money.
I mean, also, you know, like back during that time, you know, you make a video and you had to hope that MTV even approved it, you know, and proved that they were going to play it. Because sometimes they'll say, well, you know what, they're not going to play the video. Then you have to look for other resources, and there weren't that many at that time.
Yeah, correct.
You know what I mean? But you had to, it was all about pleasing MTV. Like, they had all these stipulations. You can't have this, we never have this, you know, after a while. Because they were in control for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
They used to day part, you know, certain videos for only nighttime or after hours play, you know?
You had that late night rotation, like that red eye, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. rotation and shit.
You know, like radio used to do heavy day partying of hip hop as it started coming up in the 80s. Like a lot of, you know, it's funny now to think that, like, you know, you can hear everything now at will. Like, if you want to hear country, there's somewhere you can go right now in a touch of your phone and get all the shit you need to listen to country wise or whatever. But back then, radio was the only outlet we used to get turned on from. The music, you know, that would get new to us.
Word.
And now it's, you know, different.
It's totally different.
Listen here, you beautiful bitch. I'm about to fuck you up with some truth.
My train of thought, it was awesome. It was great.
Yeah. That was all true, man.
I'm about to fuck you up with some truth.
Yeah, fuck you up with some truth real quick.
That's
Guys,
right.
blue.
All right. So let's go.
What they want to know.
Well, it looks like Nicole Cosmides is saying just sent out a huge box of baked goods
Oh,
for y'all.
shit.
Addressed it to B. Since E-Zone is out, don't worry about saving any for him. He has his own box.
All right. You heard that right there.
Yeah.
Damn.
We're excited.
Thank you.
We are excited.
Thank you.
Baked goods, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, what is everybody smoking right now? I want to see it in the asylum, in the ward. You know what I'm saying? Let's see it. Keep going.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Sorry, I was looking.
Yeah,
at
man.
what-
See, that's your problem.
I wanted to see what everybody was smoking. Next we got Jay Lopez saying, "What up, Be Real and crew? Much respect. Great mix on Friday. Shout out to C minus and Strong Tone on guitar for that metal fire.
That's
hell yeah.
Metal fire.
Please have Steph on the mix again."
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah.
That was super sick, man.
That was super dope, bro.
Fucking making shit happen over here.
Yeah, man.
Say,
We're definitely
share
gonna
this
do-
shit, man.
Haciendo cosas, way.
People are holding out. You need to share this shit. All right. Next, we have Max Powers.
What up, Max?
He's saying, "Be real."
Yeah.
Who do you predict will be in the Super Bowl?
Oh, man. I don't know.
Sports ball.
Yeah. Oh, I can't call that one. Most likely the Chiefs and whatever, you know, most likely the Chiefs.
Lakers.
No. Sorry, C.
Almost.
Whole different ball.
Mhm.
Shape different.
You say that.
Looks different.
Say that.
Feels different.
I mean.
Balls are not all the same.
There's
Oh.
all kinds of different bulls.
They're different bulls.
No,
Um,
no.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't call this one. I haven't been paying like as much attention as I usually do. So let me get back to you on that.
He's got to do some
I
investigation.
have to, figure that out. Let's go.
That's an interesting idea to play different sports with different sports balls, Like, so you use
That'd be
a
horrible.
basketball with football game.
No,
That'd be...
be interesting, but no.
Next, we got Sam Bouts. He said, big up to BREALTV
What up?
for and C- for the EPMD mix this AM.
It's fire.
Fuck
Shit
yeah.
was fucking fire.
I
Fuego.
missed it. Shit.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I was telling B earlier. I was like, I didn't realize that like they're one of my most favorite hip hop groups of all time, and that their catalog, besides the singles, but the album cuts, they got heat.
There were bangers. You brought that to light
True
this
that.
morning, man. Good mix.
I mean,
Thank
I
you.
don't know. People forget.
Yeah, man. Long live EPMD.
But it's right there for you to go and reacquaint yourself
there.
with it.
It's right there.
If you want to reacquaint yourself, or if you've never been acquainted, get acquainted.
Yeah, EPMD got discography. They got
Mhm.
catalog.
They got catalog. They got joints. All right.
Joints, catalog. Next, we have GDP Smoke. He's saying, salute to the Buddha Master, smoking some ooh la la.
Salute to you, brah.
And he's asking, I think we know the answer to this. He said, did you watch the Canelo fight this weekend?
I did.
Yeah.
It was awesome. He looked good. He was, doing what he was supposed to. Didn't take too much damage at all. I mean, he took a couple shots, but it didn't even affect him. It looked like, he just powered through those. Bam. Salute.
There you go. And he's also saying he also seen the candy smoke box being taken apart on IG.
Yep.
Fuck yeah. Shout out to you, GDP Smoke. Next, we got Rex. He's saying, just saw the Rompen Toto documentary on Netflix. Cypress Hill came up 2 or 3 times.
On which one?
It said Rompen Toto.
Hmm.
It says, what do you guys think of rock in Espanol? Rompen Todo.
Oh, rompen todo.
Todo. Shit, okay.
Rompen todo.
Rompen
Tear
Todo.
it all.
On Netflix, right?
Kill it all.
Yeah.
Damn, you said that like a straight up white person.
I was like, that's Islander speak.
That ain't even Islander speak.
They said Rompen Todo.
Rompen todo.
Rompen Todo.
That's some cool. I mean, that's some.
Todo. Yeah.
That's some cool rap in Espanol. I
Yeah,
mean,
for
rock
sure.
in Espanol.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we've done many festivals with some of those bands, and they fucking rock it every fucking time.
Yeah.
And guess what? They do it in Espanol.
I was always wondering if rock in Espanol was in Espanol.
Yeah, man.
I've heard rumors. Don't quote me.
Okay.
You're a cantaloupe.
All right, let's go.
That seems to be it.
All right.
Fee now.
All right.
That's
Cool.
right.
Right on, man. Yeah, there's been a couple gigs we've done, especially in Mexico City when we play out there. There's a lot of
We've done that festival, like that Viva Latino festival out there, and I mean, they're full of like those kind of artists and from heavy duty rock and Espanol, like Maná and things like that, to Molotov and
Molotov, yeah.
Molotov,
They're
yeah.
people
dope.
like that,
They're dope.
So
Had them on the show back in the day.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Yep. They're cool.
We haven't had a good old really in a minute, so I thought I'd interject there, son.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying
Feeling that, yo.
it was money.
It was so money.
For real.
Money.
Like Money B.
Yeah.
Digital Underground money.
Yeah, that's the homie right there.
Hell yeah, OG.
When he gets to LA at some point, and because he's not that far away, we got to have him up in here.
Yo, did Eminem just drop a record?
I think he did.
Yes.
He's splashed on Tekashi too.
Yes, I believe he did. I just heard the song featuring Primo. That he did the beat and Primo did the cuts, but he sounds sharp as fuck.
Of course, that's Eminem, man. He's always gonna be sharp. He's not one of those dudes that's just gonna lack and not come with it. He's gonna fucking be sharp every time, whether you love it or hate it. You know, if you're a rapper and and this is the shit right here, he's always sharp.
Yeah, and
But,
his
yeah.
tone is a lot calmer on the couple songs that I've heard where he's like, but his rapping is still full speed ahead, dude. So it's like if you're into him and you're a fan, check out this new record because it's a trip. He's killing some shit.
Ah, a superb choice.
And I heard it. He said something on Snoop, like a comment or
Did he?
something. Yeah, because there was something that Snoop was talking about, like how Eminem wasn't like in his top 10 of MCs, you know.
Okay.
And he says that there's people from the 90s and 80s that were doper, you know, them like Rakim, and he went off but I mean, he didn't throw shade at it. To me, he just gave an opinion, you know what I mean? Because Snoop Dogg is old school, and then Eminem said something, a few lines.
I haven't
as far
heard it.
as-
You heard it?
Yeah, this is all over Hip Hop DX. And
Damn, I ain't seen that.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
I was distracted this morning.
You know,
apparently.
I mean, I can't quote all the things verbatim, but some like, you know, yo, it used to be a god to me, and, you know, but that's dog spelled backwards or some, you know, some shit. You know, he did some shit relating to Snoop,
Oh wow.
and it's all over the place.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, should he be mad that he's not in Snoop Dogg's?
Well, you know, everybody's list is subjective.
True that.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like everybody's list is kind of different. Some people have like a lot of the same people, but like I think the list is generational too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh,
Exactly. It's generational.
But I mean, you know, if you're asking Snoop what his top 5 rappers are, and he's not thinking about his peers, he's thinking about guys that inspired him. You know, I would imagine that's the take he put it on, unless he named like dudes that are right now too. I mean, I don't know his list. I never seen it. But I'm saying, you know what I mean? If there was some new rappers in it and he wasn't in it, you know, yeah, he could probably take that a certain way.
Yeah.
But if it's all
It was all old.
If Snoop shit is all like old school dudes, then you got to really look at it like he's not counting his peers. He's counting, you know, these dudes who he looked up to.
Exactly. I mean, he called off, you know, Big Daddy Kane, LL, you know, Rakim, you know, those people. He didn't go ahead and, you know, really mention any new guys.
See, for me, when they ask me that, I don't compartmentalize that shit and say, you know, it's the guys that inspired me. I pick from all of it and say these are my favorites because realistically, you know, everybody brings something different to the table. The guys before us brought something different. The guys in our era brought something different, and these new motherfuckers are bringing something different. So I'm always looking at that. You know what I mean? When they ask me, and my shit has been the same for a long time. My top 3 have been, you know, Jay-Z, M, and KRS-One. Not in that order, but just always those 3. You know, if you ask me my top 10, you know, I could add to that list. I ain't gonna do it right now because I'm high as fuck, and you know, I don't even want to think about it. But you know, it's subjective. My 3 is different than somebody else's 3.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Like with Eminem, like he's for me, like I appreciate the skill in his wordsmith and his ability to deliver the rhymes that he does at such a pace that he does. It's fucking super rad, and I like hearing it from time to time. But it's not a go-to for me, like where I'm like, I'm gonna put that on right now.
It's kind of the same for me. I mean, because to me, he's a Jedi. I mean,
Absolutely.
he's a lyrical Jedi.
100%.
You know, my things have gone to like, you know, I don't connect a lot with the beats and some of the beats that he chooses.
He can make a beat better.
You know,
that's how good he is.
You know, but you know, him as a lyricist is like, you know, he's up there, Magnum cum laude type shit. I mean, he's a fucking, you know, he's a god like that, you know. But, you know, to me, like for me, I mean, I've always said it, like for me, Chuck D has always been my favorite rapper, and because of the way that how he made me feel when I first heard him.
Oh
And
yeah, his whole style was different.
his whole thing. I mean, when I would like listen and stand up, sit up at attention.
Yes.
You know, and hear him. You know, because that's the way they made me feel. So, you know, not everybody's gonna have that same feeling with him or whatnot. You know, some might say Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You know, which is way respectable.
Absolutely.
You know? Now, if you're saying Tekashi 6ix9ine, then I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's,
dude.
But
I'm
there's
glad.
some kids that fuck with him, and that
that's
would
it.
put him on their fucking list.
Exactly.
Absolutely. That I've talked to some cats that were hella younger, when like about 5 years ago, and a lot of them were, I was asking, so who's your favorite, rapper? And a lot of them would say like, Lil Wayne, because Lil Wayne to them was like,
yeah.
he was they remember him as they were growing up, and he's come up to be, some of their favorite MCs.
And that's not wrong for them.
No, but it's a generational
Yeah.
gap as far as like considering us, like who our three favorite MCs right now would all be different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
For real.
Yeah.
But it's cool, to hear like how, other people view as their three favorite MCs. It's always amazing to see. You can tell. It's rad.
Word up. How about you, dog? You got a top three? And who the fuck is that downstairs making all that?
I know, right? What's all that fucking?
Top three? Who are you talking about? Me?
Yeah, you.
I thought I was doing that on my top three, man.
Yeah, what's your top three, Bobo? Come
Wow,
on.
wow. That's a. I mean, I gotta just. I mean, Chuck D for sure. Ice Cube is he's up there.
Yeah.
And shit. I don't know, man. I can't.
You
think
got
right
one
now.
more. Come on, man. I know you got it in you.
I mean, what was always like a favorite of mine early on as was Ad Rock.
Ad Rock, yeah. He was dope.
I mean, just his shit and the way that he was able to flow with it. I mean, it was just like, and his voice, everything.
Yeah.
It was dope. So I can put him up there.
Right.
True that.
Oh yeah.
Very distinct. And what would your top three be there, son? C minus? Come on. What you got?
I would say Pasta News from De La Soul. He's one of my favorites.
Salute to Pos.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
sir.
once he said, "Fuck being hard, Pasta News is complicated." Like on the Balloon Mind State album, it woke me like I was like, "Oh shit."
He's got bars. Complex.
He's got bars.
He got bars.
Complex metaphorical bars.
And he always keeps me thinking. So and also Redman, still one of my favorites.
One of the illest.
And his to hear how he incorporated all of our favorite MCs with the Slick Rick storytelling and the different voices and how he it's always still an adventure to listen to a Reggie Noble album or song.
Yeah. He's not afraid to go at it.
Now, and I'll say, yeah, like,
Come on, it's easy. One more.
yeah, Biggie.
All right. I'll take that.
Biggie's
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
Biggie is a
I'll take
premier
that.
storyteller.
It would have been great to see how he would have evolved as an MC if he, had he, been alive today.
Yes.
Because he was dope where he was at, and you can only grow from that if you, still have the passion and just keep pushing. And to me, he had that passion. It would have been great to see like how his style, evolved to where shit is today. Like
Yeah.
where he would be, what pocket would he be in? Asylum. I want to see your top three right now. Go.
Yeah.
Bang. Activate. All right. Do we have any over there
Yeah,
that
man.
we need to pop off?
Let's see. We got Victoria Pastu. She's saying, yo, C minus.
What up?
Can you do a De La Soul set on the mix show this week? Peace, love, and good vibes to the crew.
Shit.
Right on.
Okay, yes.
There
Challenge
you go.
accepted. De La Soul imminent this week.
There
Man,
we go.
Big ups to De La Soul, man.
Yeah.
Love them guys.
Yeah.
Big ups to Maceo.
If he should choose to play De La Soul anytime, you'd be fucking great, dog.
Hell yeah. All right.
Yes, people would be winning all day.
Yes, we'll figure that out.
Winning.
There you go. Winning.
Winning? Anyone?
Bus is dope too. Bus
All right.
is dope.
We got another one?
Yeah, we got two more. We got Candace Bukala.
What up, Candace?
Candace, she's saying, had a horrible weekend and been totally looking forward to the show. Y'all never failed to cheer me up. Much love to everybody. Thank you, C- for the EPMD
Word.
mix.
Yeah.
Word up. Positive vibes to you. We know sometimes the confines of life could, slap you down, but you got to keep getting up. And we're glad that you're here with us. We will help you get up. And salute to you.
Yep, get high.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to you, Candace. Next, we got a Texas Mickey Molotov cocktail.
What up?
What up? He's saying, what up, yo? You guys say punk rock a lot. What punk rock bands do you guys like or are you guys into?
Wow.
The Ramones, I fucked with a lot.
Yeah.
How about yous?
Misfits. Black Flag.
Yeah, Black Flag was dope.
Fucking.
I'll say Refused out of the 90s. Like, they had an album called Shape of Punk to Come, and it was one of the things that I was like, yeah, this album's fucking punk rock. Classic punk rock would be Ramones.
Bad
Yeah.
Braids.
Yeah,
Bad
they gave
brain.
no fucks and played these 2-minute songs and rocked the fuck out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Then they just, and I heard they never performed over a half hour.
It's a trip because, like, in South America, they were fucking huge and they were playing, like, stadiums and arenas.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, huge. And then here in the States, they were playing, like, little clubs and, like, not huge, not like, out there. But, man, I mean, they're like gods.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
True that.
I mean, even the little babies be having Ramon shirts and shit like that.
Yeah,
out there.
man.
Oh yeah, shit. They hit a massive lick, like cult following times 1,000.
Oh, for
All right,
sure.
next one if you got one.
Let's see. We got Victoria Pastuch saying my top 3 rappers are Be Real, Ad Rock, and Atmosphere.
Right on.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much for that.
Yep. Shout out to you, Victoria.
Look, the top 3 rappers are Be Real, and Be Real.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't.
Because he spit hot fire.
Because he spits hot fire.
That's what they say, bro.
Hot fire.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
What the fuck is wrong with you, Issy?
speaking of punk rock, I visited, what was it, the Santa, the Hood Santa at, in Long Beach. He said he was in a punk rock band, right? Tito?
Mm.
From last week. So
Suicidal was dope too.
Suicidal all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. That seems to be it for now.
All right. We're almost there. We're at that time. Close.
We're close.
We are close, man. Yeah, we might have to crack that game off soon.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. After all that talk.
After all that.
After all that talk. All that masa.
All that mas
Yeah.
potatoes.
We're gonna have to find a deck of Uno cards as well.
Yeah, man.
A deck of you just want to play a game you could win.
No, well, no.
Yeah.
He's confident about that Uno.
No, I just really want to play a game that I'm familiar with. That's fine.
He's tired of like learning these games.
Yeah.
No, I'm learning, but let's,
But you want to play like
you all-
already know.
What, are you not familiar with it?
Yeah, I like Uno.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not even the same like caliber as Dominoes. Dominoes is like a dope ass game. Uno's kind of like, hey, party game with girls. There's drinks. There's like, hey, it's sitting in the corner. Like Dominoes is like some serious shit, you know? Feels like.
Damn,
First
Ross.
of all, no one asked you, Ross, dude.
Well, you know what? Christopher H. Gaines is asking. He's like, yo, Be Real and C-. What are your thoughts on Mos Def?
On what?
On what?
On Mos Def.
Oh, one of the illest.
Oh, he's dope.
He's ill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude, like, he can rap.
He raps.
That he can do.
Yeah, and he's vocally inclined too. He can sing too, but when he raps, he's undeniable.
I will say that. He can rap.
Yep.
Say what? I didn't hear that. All right, come on. Come up with a question, dog.
Oh, man, God damn it.
Looks like there's a question time.
Come on, Bobo. Oh, no, I got one. I got one here. I got one. Hold up. Hold up. I'm just going to give you the answer, all right? I'm going to give the answer to Skinny Pablo. Bobo's going to answer this question for the first gift pack. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me give you this.
Everyone.
All right, so I'm going to read off this question.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh. Ooh, you're going to read off this question. Oh, yeah.
Question time.
Question time.
So this is for the general chat?
One of them motherfuckers.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Them 5150 motherfuckers or them general chat motherfuckers.
Shout out to the 5150s.
Y'all crazy
You
motherfuckers.
guys are crazy. Insane crazy. Dropping Miss Danger.
That's why you ain't gonna leave them fucking asylum. Y'all crazy.
Party 1, 2, 3.
You writing a novel over there?
Oh,
Yeah, man, he's getting deep on that shit. All right. In 1555,
The history.
what was the best strain?
I'm helping the people.
He's right.
Okay.
Multiple choice.
Before you do that, Funky Christmas Day sale, December 25th. 30% entire site. 30% off. Or no, it's 30% on the entire site. Code XMAS 2020. That's 12/25/2020 only. All right. That's www.funkyfieldtips.com. All right. Get with it. Funky Christmas Day sale.
All right, y'all.
All right, here we
All
go.
right,
This
this-
is for the first pack. This will be for the general chat. All right, general chat only. If you're a super, you know you kick back on this one. So this is for the asylum right here. Let's go, Bobo. Come on.
All right, here we go. What sport did Bobo play?
You could have said, "Did I play?"
Well, it did read that
Damn,
way.
you're like you're the guy that reads everything that's on the teleprompter.
What sport did Bobo say that he played in the high school that he went to? No. What sport did Bobo play in high school? Was it baseball, basketball, or run track? What sport did I play in high school? Was it baseball, basketball, or run track?
Boom,
Looks
see
like
it.
we have it. Let's see, DJ the Lizard says run track.
Can you confirm?
Yeah, I can confirm that I ran track. I was in the track team in my high school for probably about like 2 weeks, but I was a track. I ran track at another spot that I did that for 2 years.
What was your best time, Bobo? Which race did you run, son?
I was 440 relay. I was the anchor, and I did the 100-yard dash. And
that means Bobo can run.
and,
Well, he used to could run.
And I went to the Jesse Owens track games twice. And man, I'm fast. Fat. I'm
I'd
fat.
like to see you run the block right now. Not in those clothes, but I'm just saying.
I said not these clothes, but
I don't doubt that Bobo's fast though.
Man,
Fast hands.
I'm great on that 25. I get that 25-yard dash. I'm really good.
Get that twin.
Yeah, but I was good. I was pretty fast. I was pretty fast.
Right on.
That's sick.
All right, now I came up with something. Now you come up with something. It's your turn.
All right. We got a
Boom.
few super
How you
chats.
like that? That was
Yep.
funky, right?
Funky.
Many of y'all didn't know his nickname was Run Rabbit Run. Not really. Yeah. Look, if you haven't smashed that like button while he's, cracking off this little trivia thing, make sure you smash it, all right? Smash that like button right now. Come on.
Do it.
It only takes a second. Half a second.
Smushed.
You know what I'm saying? And somebody is loud down there. Is that Rojo down there? Oh, all right. Cool. All right. Yeah.
Next.
We gotta be closing the door here so we don't get that residual sound from down there. I think that's what it is. Anyway, yeah, we got another one. We're just waiting on that.
We have some super chats.
We got some super chats. Go on.
We got Theon says, "Yo, big dog, shout out to y'all. Podcast is fresh.
Word, son.
Thank you.
You got a fresh podcast."
Thank you. We thank you and everybody who's just tuning in for the first time. Tell a friend.
Yes, share it.
Don't bogart it.
Yes, we'd
Know what I'm
love to
saying?
be with more of you.
Do you want to be with more of them?
Yeah, well, virtually through
You would
podcast.
like. All right, cool.
Fresh,
Good save.
fresh like morning spring dew.
Yes.
Dr. Greenthumb.
Damn,
What
talk about
podcast?
fucking writing a diary over this fucking guy.
The Dr.
Dear
Greenthumb
God.
podcast.
This shit took like 3 pages.
Hey.
Oh, we also got.
Don't talk to me like that.
Oh, we got Antoinette Sells. She's saying, "My first super chat. Love you guys. Could you guys create sound clip downloads with love and eep, papa, and notification / ringtone?"
Yes, we must do that.
Okay. We'll make it happen. We'll make
All
it
right, you
happen.
want me to read this or are you going to read this? I can read it. I can read.
You could read. I know. You went to USC, dog.
Yeah, I did. All right.
Wait, this is for a super chat?
This is for super chats, 5150s, a.k.a.
Yep.
super chats only.
Okay.
The rest of you motherfuckers in the asylum, be cool. Do not help.
This might be easy. This may not. But what was the name of Sendog's solo album? Latin Thug OG, Senny Sosa, or Diary of a Mad Dog?
Ooh.
What was the name of Sendog's solo album?
Let's see.
Latin Thug OG, Senny Sosa, Diary of a Mad Dog.
Super chatters, 5150s.
5150s only. Come on. What are you doing? You don't
Latin
want this pack?
Thug OG,
You don't want this pack? Come on.
Senny Sosa.
We got Kiko from the South. Looks like he answered it correctly.
Yes,
All right,
he
Kiko.
did.
It's a Diary of a Mad Dog.
Mod.
Mad Dog.
Mod.
Kiko from the South. All right. Good shit.
There you
Yeah.
go.
It was.
Shout out to you,
Y'all
Kiko.
could stop now after a little delayed.
Man.
Damn.
Everybody was thinking of, you know what they were doing was Googling that shit.
Yes.
You got to get questions that you cannot Google.
You can Google anything. Google knows
could-
everything.
They didn't know that you ran track. They couldn't Google that.
Yeah.
It's there in Google.
That's now in Wikipedia.
That's there in Google.
Wikipedia.
It
it's
is
somewhere.
now.
It's somewhere in Google.
It is now. We just fucking put it out there. But it
Somebody
was-
had that on Wikipedia.
No, they did not. What?
Anybody can add it, right?
Anybody can have that. Put that on your top search engine. On your fucking Bing or whatever the fuck they do.
Do it.
Huh?
Do that for you.
Do
All
it.
right. What else you got?
Is
that
let's
it?
See, it looks like about it. Shout out to all those 5150s, such as David T, David Coca, Evil Genius, Chili 913, 420. Shout out to you guys for participating. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks to everybody for tuning in.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Shout him out, Skinny Pablo, or was that your shout out?
No, skinnypablo.com. Don't forget to get all that new merch. We got tees, all that good shit. We got, popping up in store, Cruvar off Melrose. So go check it out over there. Also, Mosai Music on YouTube and Twitch, MOSAI Music. And I'll be posting a link to my Discord as well as C-minuses.
Word.
C-minus.
Yo, thank you everyone for joining me this morning for the EPMD mix. It was fun, and then Maceo from De La rated, and then it was fun. It was really fun. Thank you. You can
Nice.
if you're on Twitch, just go on to my channel, C-Fan4, and hit follow, and come hear some mixes in the morning, 9:30 a.m. And also follow me IG, Twitter, and Discord at C-Fan4.
All right. Bobo.
All right, catch me on my socials on Twitter at Eric Bobo, at IG at Eric_Bobo, on Facebook at Eric Bobo Music. And once again, to let y'all know, the Bobo Bongo Jam is up on demand until January 1st. Meethook.live/Bobo is going to be on and popping on there for the rest of the year. So catch it before it's gone, and then you have to wait for the new one.
You know what? Someone in the chat room is totally right. I should say Asylum, sorry. Didn't talk about Mando.
Dude, can we talk about that real quick?
We could talk about that real quick before I drop mine, because, why not?
I didn't see the last episode.
Oh, you didn't?
Can we talk about it tomorrow?
All right, we'll give you till tomorrow.
on.
We'll give you till tomorrow.
We'll give you till tomorrow.
I just got 2 episodes to go.
Okay, you got it. Okay, we're gonna talk about it tomorrow. First,
Thank you.
Tomorrow, if you ain't watched it, that's your own goddamn fault.
We warned you.
We warned you.
I got this.
All right, look. Spread love, because love is the key. You know what I mean? Don't be about that negative shit. There's too many motherfuckers in the world that stay in this negative place in their mind, and listen, negative begets negative. So if that's all you think, that's all you're going to see, you ain't going to see the positive blessings that come to you, all right? So think in a positive space, not what's happening to you, but what's happening for you, and get in the right fucking zone, all right?
Yeah.
We thank you for your time, energy, love, and support. We send it right back to you, and we make sure to tell you no boof allowed.
No boof.
No boof smoking here. No boof mentality. No boof. No boof.
No boof.
All right, so stay in that smoking that good shit. Treat yourself right. Treat each other right. Compassionate. People rule. All right. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And yeah, one.
What the fuck are you talking about?
This guy is a wrecking machine.